By the way, Eric the actor, I want to congratulate you. Eric the actor was now on Inside the Actor's Studio.
Oh, really?
Over the weekend. I don't know how many people saw it. It was fantastic. I'll play you a clip.
What is your favorite word?
Bitch. Dumb fuck.
What is your least favorite?
Of course, I should mention that he was on with Jeff the Drunk.
So they had to share, Billy?
They did, yeah.
What is your favorite word?
Bitch. Dumb fuck.
What is your least favorite word?
No more. Technically, wouldn't both of those be 2 words? Loser.
What turns you on?
Acting. First off, like you've ever acted before. Big boobs.
What turns you off?
Midgets. People that are white trash.
What sound or noise do you love?
The sound of a beer opening. Sound of the A's winning. And the announcer is announcing the win. That's the dumbest answer ever.
What sound or noise do you hate?
The sound of the A's winning. Sound of Jeff's voice.
The question the students wait for each week. What is your favorite curse word?
Motherfucker. Dipshit.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Parachuting. Well, would have liked to have been a baseball player. Oh, yeah. That'll fucking happen.
What profession would you not like to participate in?
Shovel shit. Anything that revolves around garbage.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
The bar is open. There's no idiots up here. You're already there, asswipe.
Well, there it is. Eric, congratulations on your appearance on Inside the Actor's Studio.
They make a good team, actually.
Yeah, they're good together, like New Abbott and Costello.
Now, I'm mainly calling in for something you said earlier during your discussion about Darren Young.
The gay wrestler.
Yes.
Yes, I said his parents were embarrassed that he was a wrestler.
That is so fucking disrespectful. Do you know how many fans in WWE and...
Do you know sarcasm, you maniac? Do you know sarcasm? I said his parents were embarrassed. You assume they were embarrassed because he was gay. No, they were embarrassed because he was a wrestler. That's a joke.
They shouldn't be embarrassed for either.
Oh, my God, Eric.
Oh, Eric.
Way to not get a joke.
Eric, this is your low IQ speaking. It's a joke.
Eric, well, it wasn't a funny one.
Of course it's funny. Think about what I did there. I go, hey, so Robin, there's a new gay wrestler, and he just came out of the closet, and his parents said that they were embarrassed because he was a wrestler. You don't think that's brilliant?
No.
Wow, tough crowd.
Eric,
you're harder to please than Heidi Klum.
Is there nothing funny about wrestling and wrestlers? Eric?
Well, I mean, the whole thing...
Hey, Vince wants to talk to you, Eric. Go ahead, Vince.
Hey, Howard, I thought that Eric the Asshole was banned, but, you know, you got such a great heart, and you're a great guy and everything, but this guy just keeps fucking ripping you.
Well, Vince, he doesn't get the joke. Eric, when is it okay to joke around about the WWE?
I don't know.
Hey, Eric, I got news for you. The WWE is fake. It's fake. It's not even sports. It's just fake. It's scripted. It's acting.
Yeah, what do you say to that?
Dumb fuck.
I know that, you fucking idiot.
Look who's the fucking idiot. Takes wrestling seriously. Fucking moron.
Oh, by the way, Eric, I heard your audition. Thank you, Vince. I heard the audition for the WWE that you did. That was not a good audition. Eric got offered some kind of gig. What was the gig, Eric?
Well, I haven't been offered it yet. I've been talking to a wrestler that is a free agent right now.
Yeah, what was this job you're auditioning for? Was it a talk show?
No. I'm trying to become the manager of the wrestler that's a free agent named Matt Morgan.
Oh, okay. So Eric put together a tape of him doing wrestling shtick.
Okay.
Shirley, you know about this?
Yeah, apparently Johnny was supposed to get him set up with some people. So Eric's dream is to be a manager in wrestling.
Right.
He wants to manage a tag team.
Did you hear his tape of his audition?
Well, so Eric texted me upset that Johnny had dropped the ball yet again.
Well, of course. I mean, listen to this. This is not...
So I
he got the tape and dropped the ball.
So I said, audition, leave it for me on my phone.
Right.
I have tons of connections at WWE.
Is that true?
No, but I got you, and they're listening.
Okay.
And I figured, leave it on there, and let's see what it sounds like.
All right, here's a little bit of Eric. Eric, this is wild.
This is a message to the WWE Universe and the WWE. My name...
And what WWE? What's that?
This is a message for the... and the WWE. Why wouldn't you begin again?
I don't know why I didn't begin again, because I guess would require me to hang up.
All right, let me keep playing.
You gotta hear. In the middle of this audition, my voicemail cuts off. There's a time limit on it.
Well, believe me, I'm not going to make it through the full 2 minutes.
He has to call back and continue his audition.
Also known as Eric the Actor. I've been a long time fan of pro wrestling. And one thing I've noticed lately, there's a lot of false perceptions going around in the WWE. Bray Wyatt's perception of there's no such thing as heroes. The Shield's perception that they are the hounds and deliverers of justice. The real
Can you
American
imagine how boring this is? Oh, and it goes on, and I can't even play it because it's so boring, everyone will tune out.
You ever heard a manager so monotone in wrestling? Like I told Eric, I said, your manager's supposed to scream and yell. That's half of wrestling.
Eric, if you're going to be Eric, the WWE is over the top. You got to be...
I know that.
You're going to change everything here.
He was angry
when have quiet discussions about wrestling.
I should just shut up and play the rest of this because you never hear a more boring thing.
You have to hear the whole thing.
Swagger and Jim Coulter and Antonio Cesaro, thinking that they are real Americans, that no one else matters in this country, that immigrants don't matter. That's false perception. A lot of our American history comes from immigrants.
Oh, that's
what
a classroom.
I want to do is I want to kill all the false perceptions. And
so I'm listening to this.
This is edited, by the way.
I know. I'm listening to it at home, and I go, I can't even play this on the air because
what is he talking about?
Who knows?
There's different groups in the WWE that he's calling out.
Right. Eric, horrible audition. Go back and do a new one.
You don't want anybody to send that one in.
You say I'm disrespectful to the WWE. Presenting that as an audition is incredibly disrespectful.
That's as if you didn't know the WWE at all.
Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air. What do you want to say?
That was fucking horrible, Eric. And I do believe that you have a crush on that gay wrestler.
Jeff,
is that true?
Jeff called me and told me he thinks Eric wants to be the gay wrestler's manager more than anything.
Exactly.
These two go back and forth all day
Eric,
long.
what do you think of that you have a crush on the gay wrestler?
No, I do not. I think you want to fuck him. Shut the fuck up, you piece of trash. Eric, you have a role in the movie that we have to
Never mind that. Eric, would you be the gay Eric, would you be the gay wrestler's manager if the WWE gave you that job?
No.
Wow.
So the
joke offended you, but you won't represent the guy.
Hey, let me speak.
Go ahead.
The reason why is I don't want to the WWE as a heel manager. And right now, the tag team of time players are heels.
You're a heel. You're about as tall as a heel.
You're about as tall as
You come up to my heel.
These two need to get on the road, man.
But Eric, if you're telling me...
Go kill another 100 brain cells with pot.
Gladly.
Gladly. By the way, Jeff has a history with WWE as well.
Wait, what is Eric saying? That the gay wrestler
is a bad guy.
It's a bad guy, and Eric doesn't want to come in as a bad guy's man.
He doesn't want to represent bad guys.
Eric is the only guy who's an actor who has stipulations before he even gets the part.
I mean, can you imagine, like, this guy wants more than ever to be in the WWE,
yeah,
and he won't even take an entry level as a bad guy's manager.
If you wanted to be in that bad, they go, hey, we need you to be a funny janitor. You should be like, all right, where's the mop?
Would you be a gay wrestler's good guy manager?
Yes.
Oh.
But you'd have to wear like a feathered boa down in the ring and like be all glittered out.
Eric the Fairy.
Eric the Fairy? Would you change your name to Eric the Fairy?
No.
All right, well, fascinating. All right, Jeff, thank you, and Eric, thank you.
Howard?
Yes.
I got the role.
Did you?
Script, and I've been practicing, and I'm ready to go.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jeff.
You're ready for your audition.
I hung up on him. He was annoying.
Yeah, Jeff got a call like 2 years ago from the WWE. They go, we want you to come down to this event in Albany.
Yeah.
They go, we want you to do something with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, wow.
Shave your head, get ready, bring beers, all this stuff. Turns out it was an entire scam.
Oh.
He showed up outside the venue with a shaved head and beer. And his name wasn't on any list.
Oh, no.
He brought like his nephew with him. Oh, it was terrible.
Oh, my God.
Terrible.
Wish I hadn't hung
Who
up
did
on
it? Does anybody ever know who scammed?
We tried.
Sal.
We tried. It was not in-house, I swear. But
Right. That's cruel.
Wow.
I wish I could play you more of Eric's audition because it's a part 2.
Let me hear. I want to listen.
Yeah, but it's so fucking boring. All right.
the best is when he gets cut off.
All right. Well, all right. Assume he's been cut off, and now here he's back.
Next message.
As I was saying, I will not be the one showing the physical, brutal aggression. But I did say I have the big blueprint to show the brutal aggression, and I will manage them big time.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they put him on?
They don't know when to cut away from commercial.
I would love it. Oh, I wish they would hire him.
Oh my God!
That's what I
He'd
said.
never get a statement out.
If there's anybody with a brain in their head at WWE and they hear this,
Yeah,
I mean, find something for
But could you really sit through this? I mean, as much as I love
They're always
Eric,
going to cut him off.
I had to cut this off at my house. Like, I was listening to it, and I was laughing, and then I went, "Oh my God!" It just goes on and on and on.
Listen, there are people that sit through entire, ball surgery shows. There's some people that would sit through that.
I don't know.
But, he'll be the worst manager in wrestling history.
Be great.
So beware that in time, the Shield, the Wyatt family,
I don't even know what
the
he's
Real
saying.
Americans, and Heyman's guys will all be in that ring with crimson red pouring out of their heads.
Can I say something, Eric? I don't even know anything about wrestling, but I would be a better audition than this for a manager. I watch sometimes like 2 seconds of wrestling, and I'd be better than you at this. Let me tell you something right now. Anyone. Give me the name of a wrestler, Eric.
Brock Lesnar.
Anyone who messes with my client, Brock Lesnar, will go down. You will go down. I guarantee it. And that's a promise. Now let's get in that ring and prove something right now. And by the way, Brock Lesnar, my Klein does not get in the ring. Whatever's in it.
Whatever.
He does not get in the ring for less than $1 million, so you can forget about the next matches. I'm not negotiating. Something like that. They all yell and scream.
When I watch
What
wrestling,
you're talking about, we don't even know, Eric.
when I used to watch wrestling, they'd sit there, the wrestlers would talk, and then they'd just go, "Tell about it, baby!" And then the manager would say, "Go, let me tell you something." And the level wouldn't change. It wouldn't be a guy half asleep.
You hear what we're saying?
Right. Yeah, they go to Eric after the wrestler goes, "I'm mad as hell and can't take it anymore." And go, "We are going
Your
to."
volume broke.
Wrestling these days.
As I was saying.
Or trying to.
Eric, you understand what we're saying?
Yes.
All right, so you got to go back to the drawing board. You got to do a better audition.
Call my
Or
phone.
maybe this isn't the part for you.
Yeah, call Shuli's phone and do better.
I'd like to actually say that I know somewhere where there's a better audition, but yet
Mars?
I don't really want to say because the fact it's with another company.
All right. Okay, anyway, I got to go, Eric. All right, thank you. Thank you.
You gave a better audition somewhere
I
else.
was sabotaging
What is it, JD?
myself.
I really want you to play the clip of the wrestler that really hates him.
Hey, Eric? Oh, yeah, okay. Where is that?
It's right above those two audition
All right, all right.
clips.
You love this.
Eric, this is a wrestler that hates your guts.
I listen to Howard Stern. I'm a big fan of Howard Stern. I like him a lot.
This is the TNA podcast.
This is Bobby Roode, I believe is his name.
Bobby Roode. You know Bobby Roode, Eric?
I'm aware of him.
Okay.
I love the show. But the one thing that I cannot stand, out of everybody on his show, out of everybody that he has on his show, the one person, the one thing that I absolutely cannot stand and have to turn the channel on is when that stupid little Eric, the actor, gets on the air. It's like nails on a chalkboard, and I literally want to go through my radio. I want to grab him by his ears, and I want to stick my foot in his face and kick him just as hard as I can. I cannot stand him.
Well, understanding there's some animosity there, but what is the real? You just don't like him personally? You've met him before? Or what?
We've, had a conversation, if you could even call that. But the fact is, when he was at one of our shows, I saw him hanging around the Knockouts locker room like some little stupid little perv, waiting for something to drop on the floor so he can pick it up and smell it, or asking people to get him free T-shirts at the merchandise stand. And what? Take $20 out of your pocket, get off your wallet, and buy it yourself. What, you want handouts because you look the way you do? Because you talk the way you do? Because you're a freaking moron? You want handouts? Get out of here.
Well, just for the record, Eric was an invited guest of mine.
He should never be a guest of anybody's.
Well, and that's the issue at hand. And I guess I have to publicly apologize to Eric.
Wait, hold on.
I cut off all communication with Eric upon your request.
Okay, but I got a question for you.
Yeah.
This Eric, the actor guy, lives in California, correct? The last time we talked, he was in San Francisco laying on his bed at, 5 in the afternoon, like a lazy piece of crap, right?
Oh.
Right? So he
lives in California.
Well, in October, Bound for Glory, we have a huge show coming to the San Diego area. He's going to be there. Tell me, are you going to invite this guy back to our show? You're going to invite him to Bound for Glory in San Diego?
I would obviously consult.
Let me guess, you're going to leave him those tickets, those special little tickets you always leave your stupid little
Well,
friends.
Eric says he's always wanted to get in the ring,
Oh, he wants to get in the he wants to get in the ring. Well, I'll tell you what, you leave him those tickets because I know where your tickets are, JB. They're way up in the freaking nosebleeds. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let Eric get in the ring because I'm going to walk up there into the nosebleeds myself, and I'm going to grab him right by the ears, and I'm going to kick him as far as I can, hopefully far enough so he lands in the middle of the ring, and then I'm going to walk down to the middle of the ring, and I'm going to pick his ass back up, and I'm going to kick him right back up in the nosebleeds. How about that?
Are you okay with me consulting Eric on at least telling him maybe it's not a good idea to come to Bound for Glory?
No, tell him to come, please. Eric, if you're listening, come to Bound for Glory.
You going to go to Bound for Glory?
I hope to.
Wow.
You're not afraid, huh?
Yeah.
No. You're not afraid of Bobby Roode?
No.
No.
Look what he's been dealing with his whole life. He's afraid of a wrestler.
All right, Eric. Well, I would say record a new audition. That's my advice. Thank you.
Get on that. We got to do it quick.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Another call from Eric, the actor. You got to love that.
I don't know. You're as addicted to him as he is to you. You banned him, and here you are talking to him almost every day.
Yeah. I can't stay away.
You can't.
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize Steven Spielberg was on the phone. Yes, Mr. Spielberg?
Yes, this is Mr. Spielberg.
Yeah, but you wanted to offer Eric a part, I guess.
Yeah, I had a great role for him coming up. I'm getting together E.T. 2, and I thought he would be a perfect E.T.
Right.
I thought he would look great with a little blanket.
I'm not sure Eric would be tall enough, actually. All right. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Mr. Spielberg.
Yeah, how do you call Mr. Spielberg by his first name?
All right, well, there it is. Shuli, thank you. What's happening? Establishing that we are here live, of course. And good morning. I will not be commenting today on the merger.
Why is that?
Because I don't believe it's really happening.
I agree with you. I don't know what the hell's going on.
You think you're dreaming?
Well, I've just seen too many weird shenanigans with this thing. Yeah. I'll believe it like when we're on XM.
That's kind of what that'll be what it takes.
I have a whole speech I'm going to make when I see the like, in other words, when are we on all of the systems? And when am I going to start hearing Major League Baseball? When I start hearing that, I will make a comment on the merger.
Is there any word on when such a thing would happen?
No one tells me anything. I don't know if it's because, like, I'm, like, paranoid anyway. I don't ever want to be accused of knowing something that's going on in the company. Mm-hmm. Wasn't there a point where I was going to be investigated or something?
Yes,
yeah, right.
Was an SEC.
Yeah, a certain former friend of the show had something to do with it.
Yeah, I remember sitting there talking with these guys, and they go, well, what do you know? And I go, I don't know anything. And I don't. I mean, nobody tells me anything. I don't know anything about any of it.
I know something?
Oh, the theories, because Mel signed shortly after you.
Yeah.
Oh, and the theories of guys working construction next to my apartment.
Really?
Yeah, they got together, and he said, I'll go first. Then you go, and that's illegal. I'm like, what are you talking?
Illegal. Well, had we done that, I don't know what it would be illegal about it. But then again, that's not how it went down. People think I'm some sort of weird mastermind or something. I don't know. I know so little about everything.
Well, that's what Mel tells me. See, both of you are telling the same story. I'm believing it now that there's a conspiracy.
Well, what would have been illegal?
The same excuse.
You mean we're really geniuses, and then secretly we go, just tell everyone you don't know anything.
That's right. I don't know anything.
Well, so I'm in the dark. I only know what I read in the newspaper. In fact, my cousin wrote me, goes, congratulations, cuz. That's my cousin Richie. And I go,
he calls you cuz.
I go, he does. So he goes, that makes us seem closer than we are.
Oh.
No, we are actually pretty close.
Is he the BeSuticals guy?
Yeah, he's a real
He did that
guy.
on the air. He said cuz on the air.
Is he the only one who does that?
He seems to like being my cousin. No, he's a really good guy.
He has to announce it.
And he's really into family, not just me. I mean, he's like one of those guys that holds the family together.
Oh,
that's nice.
Yeah, but anyway, congratulations. I go, on what? He goes, I just read the merger went through. And I go, I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I'm on XM.
Yeah, so far Sirius sounds exactly the same.
Nothing's changed in my life yet.
I got a million
I have a million thoughts that I would like to announce.
But
I'm holding off my comments.
That's good.
At least for a long time. Because
I don't know. After the FCC approves it, what does it take to actually make a merger?
I don't know. The way someone described it to me is that, no one actually described anything to me. It's what I read. I'm waiting to make my comments so that my new audience on XM can hear it.
Everything.
But
my question is, because I remember...
There's no celebration today. There'll be a celebration, but not today for you, Robin.
All right.
Sit still and do your thing.
There'll be no extra berry drink for you.
Ready. But anyway, no.
Robin was going to double up on her berry drinks today. Because
I was having 2 smoothies.
Right.
But
calm down over there.
It's a 1 smoothie Monday, Robin.
She's going to put champagne in her smoothie.
That's right. I was just going to lose it over here. But no, like when CBS and Viacom merged. There was a whole bunch of paperwork.
Right.
Has all of that been done?
I'm sure
I don't know how.
know.
You want to know something, Robin? Until like somebody walks in here and they like take the XM sign down and put up Sirius or however they do it. I don't know.
The company's going to be called Sirius. Is that?
I don't know. Again, I don't know.
As soon as I see Opie or Anthony at the vending machine, I'm not believing anything.
Oprah and I will be making a joint statement. I know that much.
Well, there's a press conference I want to attend.
You and Mel are two individuals that make such an impact on a radio company that I guess if you talked about anything about maybe going, they could investigate that. But
who knows? Mel didn't sleep on. He must because he wrote me an email at 3:30 in the morning.
Right.
Which I said to him, you know, what's going on? He's like, I don't know.
He's like, I get some. Does Mel have a crystal meth problem? What's going on?
I said, I go, don't you ever sleep? And he goes, sleep? What's that?
You could tell he's a guy that just like is constantly, and you could tell he gets a high off of work and like the sale and the whatever. But
yeah, but it was Saturday night. I mean, well, what's he doing?
Working on the money. But about 4 months before you announced, Howard, like I actually asked the lawyer this, and he said it wouldn't have been anything. But I was like, just curious. About 4 months before you announced the merger, I remember I was home. Me and Dana were
merger?
home.
I never announced.
No,
any
announced.
merger.
I'm sorry. You're going to Sirius.
Oh, okay.
I was at home with Dana. It was like a weekday afternoon, and you called me. You were clearly in like your limo, and you just said to me, "What is your deal at K-Rock?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, did you sign like a 3-year deal, like a multi-year? Can you get out at any time? And I said, no, I could get out at any time. You know, that's the deal I have. He goes, all right, I just curious about that. And you hung up, and I said to Dana, I said, that's an odd thing. And we started talking, and he said, maybe, you know, he's signing somewhere. And then we started talking about satellite, right? And we said, I don't know, you know, what does that mean? And would that have been considered like inside information?
Absolutely.
No, you didn't.
If he went out and bought like 10 billion shares based on something like that. But you know what's funny about inside information
based on
that
something like that, that's a hunch.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything.
Right. But no, of course.
Right.
But what's so strange is, and this is the stuff I don't get about the stock market, which is why I really don't like the stock market. I don't understand it. I don't understand hedge fund. I don't even know what a hedge fund guy is.
Yeah.
I'm so illiterate when it comes to that. But I don't understand. So let's say you knew I was coming here, right?
Right.
This is the part I don't get.
Maybe I overheard something.
But what's the guarantee you're going to make money? In other words, like, what's the guarantee? Let's say you found out that the merger was going to be approved by the FCC. Let's say you knew a guy on the FCC.
Well, let's take it out of the realm of serious and just put it into simple terms. If you knew that Pfizer was about to...
That's different. That I understand.
No.
Viagra.
They got Viagra,
You
and they're about to get that approved by the FCC.
You knew.
And you go out and buy a bunch of Pfizer stock based on that knowledge, then that's insider trading, and that's a violation because that information is not supposed to be leaked.
I think you're talking about the DEA. I don't think the FCC cares about Viagra.
FCC might care on a personal
not the
level.
FCC. I'm just talking about...
You said the FCC.
No, I meant the SEC. Not the FCC.
No,
How
I know
about the BLOWME?
Because it stocks with the SEC.
All right. Anyway, listen. So anyway, my statement
the BLT.
My statement on the merger is I'm not making any statement. Not yet.
Well, if you bought after you and Mel signed, it went up to like $9, and it was at $2. So if you had a hunch, you knew something.
You would have made a lot of money.
Yeah, and some people said they did, but it goes up $7 to make a shitload of money. You got to put down a shitload.
Well, that I understand as being an insider.
Yeah.
All right, listen. I don't know anything about insider. I don't know anything about FCC. I don't know anything about merger, and I'm not celebrating until I know I'm on XM.
Yeah, I mean, I got all these texts from guys. There's a guy, Pete Dominic, who's on Raw Dog, who works for me on the road. He's a real funny comic, and he has a show over there. And he texted me, because he works here. He texted me with, like, big explanation. Merger approved, and I got 3 other texts like that. I'm like, well...
Should have been approved about 2 years ago. I mean,
yeah, even before they applied, it should have been approved.
Someone said it might be a dangerous monopoly. Yeah, on what planet is it a dangerous monopoly?
Yeah, it's so dangerous already. What an industry!
Yeah, I tell you, once this merger happens, it's gonna be nuts.
Now we command everything.
Yeah, I mean, game over.
Well, is the stock up? Is the stock up today?
I don't even know.
That's a good way of finding out. Like, look at what it was at Friday at closing, and did it go up at all?
Somebody who knows something about stock said that a lot of work has to be done before that stock will really move.
Yeah, but that's why Howard's right with the Wall Street. It's based on nothing. Like, just the fact that it happens the first day, it could shoot up $3.
Yeah, but for it to really stabilize and be a growing valued stock, there has to be a lot of work internally to make the company a more efficient, streamlined company.
A money-making operation.
There you go. Well, you two should tune into the Fox Business Network. Maybe they understand.
You know, DePace is all into the stock thing. I bet he could look. I bet he knows what happened.
Well, he's going to do. We're going to give him a 7 o'clock show. He
his
can talk
stock
about
knowledge is like his political knowledge.
Yeah. So anyway, so if you're waiting for his statement, because
don't.
Right. Kid Chris called me and said, last week I was waiting for a statement from you, and I never heard a statement on the merger.
What is Kid Chris doing? I'm waiting for a statement from him.
Well, you keep waiting because he has no statement. He's trying to get paid.
Yeah.
They're doing one of those deals, I think, on him where he's not getting paid.
Right.
Because they didn't know what he did for a living.
Yeah. Because that's a guy. And
for
that's
months,
a guy
he was around doing things they didn't know, apparently.
Yeah, evidently they didn't know anything he was up to. They have no talk about a violation. They have no idea what's on their air.
Who do you go to when that happens? What organization regulates that?
You go right to the police.
The Jerk Off Association.
Right.
You know what? Actually, Kid Chris is doing great. He'll be opening for me at Levy's Comedy Club next Thursday.
Is that right?
I think. I think he's starting to.
Is he?
I heard. I don't know for sure. It might be some other comic told me that he heard Kid Chris, and it could be totally false. Might be doing some gigs with Levy, and I haven't talked to Bob, but I don't. Kid Chris doesn't do stand up, so I don't know what he's going to do. But
I don't either. But anyway, I spoke to him, and he said, I was waiting. I tuned in, waiting to hear a statement about the merger.
Yeah.
What day did he tune in?
This was when the rumor was that the FCC was going to approve it.
I see.
And I said, well, rumors, I don't respond to rumors. I said, when I see myself on XM receivers, I'll know that the merger's been approved, or I'll know when it's all done deal.
Well, I certainly wish somebody would put out some kind of a statement.
Well, there'll be no statement.
More and more women, though, say that they break up with guys because they check their texting or their emails and shit.
Beth told me she would.
Yeah, I mean, that's a private thing. But, like with me, and I could see why it's so tempting to some guys if they're insanely jealous, because even I would know how to, like if my girlfriend or something left a cell phone there or a BlackBerry, even I would know how to go through their texts.
Right.
Yeah, how would Sal have ever found out his wife was messing around with a guy,
Without that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's easy to do.
143.
Yeah, see, you don't have to get a phone call. You just put in 143 and everything is said.
Yeah.
That's the greatness of text.
I mean, Sal did a shitty thing, like observed his wife's email, but then again, he found out she was fucking around.
Yeah, well, if you contact the cell phone company, you can get a printout, an itemized printout of every single text.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like someone did that.
But not the dialogue, but every time it was sent and every time it came back. Every single
you're
one.
the guy who pays the bill, and you're maybe saying, "Hey, I think my bill is wrong."
That's exactly it. And I requested it. And the crazy thing was, when I was in Disney after I got shot in the ass with a paintball gun, when I reviewed the paperwork, every time she was free, she was texting this guy. So she was at the pool, and to see that we're on vacation, and there was like 40 minutes worth of text in it, it was just.
She was like, he was on her mind, even though she was on this vacation.
Yeah, I went fishing with my sons, and she was at the pool at that time.
And they were texting back and forth.
So when I went through everything,
But you'd get a divorce if you had enough money to do it.
I don't think so.
No, bullshit.
Why? Everything that I've worked on, Howard, and I got this far. What am I going to do? Say that I'm going to leave her now? It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, leave her and what? And have a woman who's into you?
Why have a woman who's into me? I mean, what's the point to go on with?
Because you'd have a nice home life. And
Think of all the money you'd save at the booths. Seriously, like you're at the booths because there's a hole in your life.
Right.
Yeah, but think of the money you'd
I'm at
waste
the
on
booths.
broads.
I'm at the booths because they have porn there you can't get anyplace else, and it gets me off.
Is that true?
Yeah. Well, I haven't gone.
You can't get the porn anywhere else but at a booth? I mean, that's a very bizarre thing in this day and age when you can get porn right over the internet.
It's live.
You can't carry the internet. I can't carry my laptop on the train and jack one out. So, I go across the street to Penn Station and I toss one off, and it's like a sleeping pill. I pass out on the train.
Oh.
The only thing is that I talked about this on the air, and one day I came into Penn Station, there was a cop there. It was like, "Hey, Sal, you just left the booth." And I was like, "Oh, it's so embarrassing." This cop is shouting it across Penn Station.
Don't worry, the cop just left the booth.
What kind of porn do they have in the booth that you can't get?
Oh, they have everything, man.
Like what?
Just like real sick. Well, they have animal sex, which it's really like girls blowing German shepherds and stuff like that.
I thought that was against the law.
Me too, but it's in there.
Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you what.
A lot of pee porn, a lot of poop porn.
I know you're really
not into poop and not.
Yeah, but you really are into some kinky fetishes. Like I can't watch any of those fetish films. They gross me up, but you love it. You love people spitting on each other.
I love spitting. I love the spitting.
I wonder what that's about.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Anger.
No, there's no anger on my end. There's no anger.
Supposedly, you should get an iPhone because you can load your porn right onto the iPhone and beat off on that.
Well, that's what I have it. I have it on my video. You bought me for Christmas a video iPod, and I put all my porn on there. Well, a few porns.
So then maybe you can just use that.
I do. I have done that. Like on the planes, I'll take the video iPod into the bathroom once in a while.
Oh my God! Aren't you glad you got him there?
Well, I can't fly first class and have a $100 glass of wine, Robin. So I got to toss one off in the can.
Oh my God!
Jeez, what am I supposed to do?
I
You
could
got
never beat off on a plane.
That's something I've never even done.
I don't even think I could beat off like if I was on a private plane going to Vegas and doing a show.
I remember one time I beat off on a plane. I was coming home from San Francisco with Levy. I didn't even wash my hands, and I patted him on the back when I was.
Oh, you see.
But I told Richard I was going to do that. Richard tosses off in the can all the time in the bathrooms too.
Oh, that's so gross.
But when you're bored out of your skull, what are you going to do?
Read a book on the plane.
You know how many? The only difference between me and you, Howard, is that you're a gentleman enough to say on the air that you don't do it. It's like a girl says she doesn't diddle.
You don't believe that he doesn't jerk off on a plane?
I find it very hard.
I've never done it.
In my life, it would never go down. First of all, I'd be so afraid there was a camera in there. I would just be like, and also it's so dirty and disgusting. It's
dirty in there. I get out as soon as I can.
It's the least sexual place ever. Like when I'm on a plane, I'm not thinking about sex. I'm just not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of it. But this doesn't appeal to me. It just sounds perverted.
Well,
it's desperate,
and it's dirty in there, and it's gross, and you're standing up, and
you're also talking to a guy who's been married for 10 years, and hardly gets so it's a little tough.
I was married for 20 years.
Single and married and everything else, and he's never done it.
Yeah, believe me.
What is the strangest place you've masturbated in? I think you said your mom's bed once, right?
Well, I was a little kid, yeah.
Right. So that's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was a little kid, and then I didn't even know how to do it. I ended up peeing on myself.
Did you?
Yeah. I was a kid. I didn't know what. I heard about jerking off for the first time, and I tried it. And then I said, "Well, something's supposed to come out." And I pissed.
See, that would have turned me on.
What?
Sal and I jerked off on the same flight.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Not together though, one after the other.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Sal, did you just jerk off?
I came during the turbulence.
I'm gonna.
Already so he's ready to throw.
I mean, listen. I'm a slob too, but I would never do something like that either.
Who went first? Like, whose idea was it? And then all of a sudden you went, "Hey, that's a good idea too."
I think Richard went first, and then I said, "I'm going to go jerk off, not wash my hands," and then tap Levy on the back when I got, and that's how that went down.
It's so relaxing, because I get nervous on a plane, and that's one of the only ways. Drinking and jerking off. I'm totally relaxed.
But now you do sound retarded. There's no other way in the world a human being could relax.
No, I've tried, what's that drug that you relax with?
Xanax?
Xanax, and it didn't do a damn thing to me. But jacking off.
I gave Richard 4 Ambien once on a plane. 4. And he didn't go to sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, gee, that's a great story. You guys jerking off together.
Richard, I jerked over Idaho.
Are you done?
You ever get?
Sal revealed that he once jerked off in his bathroom closet while his aunt took a shit.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't come to completion though, pretty much.
That's good.
Shitting.
That's normal.
I mean, it turned you on that your aunt was shitting?
It was my cousin. in that one.
And she turned you on when she shits?
No, I was just hiding behind a louvered door that you could see out. You know, it was a closet with towels in it. So
Sal's always hiding.
I know.
99% of Sal's sex is in hiding or in the dark.
I know.
I just don't even know what to think.
You know how dogs go out to hide when they take a shit? They go to.
And
That's
be
me
honest.
with my penis. I'm like a little dog.
That's what I'm thinking. You're like close to an animal.
Well, let me ask you this, Robin.
Well,
You're
yes, yeah.
sexy. What's the strangest place that you've masturbated in?
In bed.
Yeah, I mean, that's generally where people do it.
Be honest though, Sal. Did you jerk off at Mutt's when you smelled the pants?
No, and that's
He did.
I swear on my children, number one, and number two, that scenario didn't go down like as a sexual thing.
Yeah, okay.
So I didn't.
Yeah,
Not at all.
Sure.
By the way,
Panties don't turn me on. They just don't. The strangest place I jerked off in was in a tanning booth when I used to go tanning in a tanning bed. Because it was. I'm sorry, Artie.
I mean, look, I don't go tanning, but I would stop if I did go now.
When I was 17, we had a membership at a racquetball club, and you had the tanning bed for free. I didn't go for the racquetball. I figured out it was cheaper to get a membership and tan. So it was like a 45-minute bed there. So it was so goddamn boring. What I would do is I would prepare myself. I would go to the bathroom, get as much paper towels as I could, and then I'd just lay there, toss one off, and then pass out in the tanning bed. And it was very relaxing.
Yeah, but then what if somebody finds you?
No, you were locked in. It was you're locked in a room. So it was just.
Did any of your spooge get all over the tanning bed?
No.
Yeah, sure.
I would make like a turban around my cock. You know.
A turban around his cock. A cock turban.
You wrapped your cock in
Yeah,
towel.
and then it would just pull off like a little helmet because it was like paper mache.
Like a mold.
Yeah, we make a mold. Yeah, it was, and it worked great.
I think this schedule is finally getting to Richard, man, because Richard looks unhealthy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the belly.
He put on 22 pounds.
I did over the holidays. I'm trying to lose it, though. I'm eating healthy. They have
no, he's not.
They have Fresh Direct machine upstairs here now.
What's that, Fresh Direct?
It's like healthy meals you can buy. They're like $8.
What is fresh? I don't know. What
Upstairs here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Artie should go check it out.
I should. I didn't know
In the
about
break
that.
room,
But what kind? But you look. Believe me, I look awful too. But you look run down and like heavy and bloated.
Well, I'm not.
He's also an alcoholic.
Yeah, it's true. You know that the kind of boozing you do that really fucking takes.
Yeah, it's
makes
taking
it
its toll. You're starting to look old.
Really?
Yeah. You're letting it all happen, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get out of control last weekend with booze, did I?
Well, he got to the airport 2 hours early, and I didn't even think about it. I forgot because we haven't traveled in a while. He goes, because I got to start drinking right away. So he gets right to the airport, immediately sits down, and his new thing is champagne and mimosas.
Yeah.
So he'll put away like 2 bottles of champagne in one sitting.
That'll put weight on you.
And then he gets up, Howard, and you just start hearing like clink, 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 and it's a sandwich bag full of little booze bottles for the plane. And he brings that on the
You
plane.
drink 2 full bottles of champagne, and then you drink
And
little
then he
bottles.
has
on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a heavy problem.
I know.
What are you going to do about it?
No
it's,
wonder 4 Ambien does nothing to you.
but I don't drink that heavy when I'm not flying. Like this weekend.
Sure. Come on. We all saw you. We
You
see
must fly a lot then, because you look like a guy who drinks all the
He
time.
does. He finds excuses.
Well, I'm Irish too, so
You got that red face going.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I, when the plane takes off, I have to have a drink, or it's a habit of mine. I don't feel
Stop flying.
right.
Yeah, maybe it's time to give up the road.
Well, that's why I took that train trip. So
Yeah.
Which you drank on as
Yeah,
well.
and he packed booze.
Sal, you would tan for 45 minutes? Isn't that dangerous?
It was
and
back-
weren't you afraid to fall asleep at a tanning bed? Like, I would just be
They had
paranoid that it
time,
might
weren't
not.
they?
have time, but that could not. That could malfunction.
It could malfunction. One time I bought one of those cheesy piece of shit lamps you plug in at home, It's like set it in
Tanning,
for...
is that important to you?
It was for a little while. Once...
Because you look so much better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I bought one of those lamps at home, and I did develop a few blisters on my face, and I never did it again.
Right.
It was like one of those heating lamps you see at McDonald's over the French fries.
Yeah.
That was on my face.
Oof.
And then I stopped doing... And that's when I got a little worried. And
Sal is so vain. Like when we went to Florida, he has to bring a huge suitcase just for 2 days to pack his hairspray,
His raccoon makeup.
and his hairspray leaked all over his clothes the other day.
It exploded.
It exploded on the plane, and it leaked out like all over his suitcase.
Was he all upset?
Yeah, he was pissed.
Yeah, but okay.
Hairspray. You hardly have any hair. What are you spraying it?
I'm spraying whatever's left so it doesn't move around.
Oh my God.
But I'll tell you one thing. I
think you're that handsome?
No, I don't, but I like to look good. You look good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being clean and manicured.
But hairspray?
Well, if I didn't have hairspray, my hair would just go straight down. I'd look I'd look like a monk. Like the fucking guy from Dumb and Dumber. I like my hair to look decent.
I mean, the hairspray keeps it up like that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow.
Is there really anything wrong with? I mean, but it's a hairspray. Today's day and age.
And it's a special hairspray from Bumble and Bumble. Like, he won't use just any hairspray.
All right, so I carry, but you know what? I carry shirts and pants like a normal human being to a club.
Yeah, Richard doesn't even have to
Nothing.
pack. Yeah.
Nothing. One pair of pants, one shirt for a whole weekend.
That's disgusting.
That's if you're a man. That's all you need.
Don't you feel
if you're a caveman.
Don't you feel like changing once in a while and cleaning up?
No, I like the ease of just taking a duffel bag when you go on a trip.
But you see, from years on the road, I've developed. I know how to get pants and shit into a duffel bag. I can fold it right. I mean, so say you do a show, and then you go back to the hotel room. You get undressed, and then what do? You sleep in your underwear. You get up, you shit, and then
you wear the same underwear.
Same underwear.
Same underwear. He wears the same blazer he wears on stage the next morning at breakfast. And then he wears it the same night. Like, I saw Richard, we did a show Friday night, and Saturday afternoon I'm having lunch with him, and I go, Richard, is that the same outfit as yesterday? He's like, yeah, what's the problem? Oblivious.
And he doesn't bring a toothbrush either when he travels for the weekend, right? You
I'll
don't bring
never forget it.
They have them at hotels, usually.
No, you don't use a toothbrush the whole weekend, do you?
It doesn't, no.
Be honest.
Yeah, I usually skip that on the weekends.
Howard, we're in the hotel.
That's
Does his
unreal.
breath just stink?
It doesn't smell, though. I think it's all the alcohol kills the germs.
The vodka, yeah.
When you wake up, isn't your mouth all pasty? You just want to clean it and clean your teeth?
Yeah, but then I have a coffee or a Coke, and it's fine. And then it's stinking Coke and stinking coffee mixing together.
We're doing a show in Illinois.
So gross.
We're doing a show in Illinois one weekend. And we have to leave, and I'm brushing my teeth, and Richard goes, what the hell are you brushing your teeth for? We're on vacation.
Yeah, why take care of yourself?
Vacation from teeth brushing.
It's a burden.
You had more than 18 cavities, man. That's
I
how
did.
fucked up you are. 18 cavities.
I got them filled, though.
Yeah. And there's going to be more on the way.
Have you been back to the dentist since then?
Once, yeah.
Don't you? What did he say? You need to take better care of your teeth.
Yeah, they scolded me for not flossing.
Flossing? You're not brushing. You're not. I mean, don't you? When food gets caught between your teeth, don't you want to just clean it out? Like I carry toothpicks. I mean, I just
don't notice that stuff like most people. I guess.
Wow.
How do you not notice it? How do you not notice you feel clammy and disgusting?
I don't know.
Well, it's I even took Sal to my old house in Florida, my warehouse.
Shit.
When you live in a warehouse for 8 years and you shower once about every 2 or 3 weeks, when you shower once every 3 days, that's like living the high life.
Where would you shower?
He hosed himself off. Don't you remember?
Oh, that's right. But back then, didn't you think about, like, now you got a girlfriend, and God knows I don't know how. But
she's a saint.
She is. But back then, first of all, she's going to wise up to it. You got to start washing yourself. but back then, would you ever try to get abroad? I mean, like, were you shower for 3 weeks?
You know what? After about 5 years of not getting laid, I gave up, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to be a man. I'm not going to shower. I was kind of doing it in protest of women because I was so angry about it. I used to love like walking up next to a hot chick at a bar and stinking and stuff. It's kind of my way of saying, you know what, I don't need
you. Kind of way of admitting you're gay.
Yeah. Well, no, I was an angry guy because I didn't get laid.
You didn't get laid for 10 years, right?
Yeah.
You're not an angry guy.
But you weren't getting laid because you smelled. It was self-perpetuating.
Well,
and you didn't brush your teeth and you looked disgusting.
After a while, that's the reason, yeah.
After a while, I think that was the reason from the very beginning.
When's the last time you showered now?
Sunday, I think.
Sunday.
If you have to go
no.
After that question, you're fucked.
Wait a minute.
You're a pig.
Today's Thursday.
Fucking Thursday, man.
Is it?
Dude.
Nobody answers, to when's the last time you showered.
When did you shower?
My shower curtain was in the wash. So
shower curtains in the wash?
Yeah.
Just buy a new one. How much
the
is
shower curtain gets the shower.
Shower curtain's like $3. You
no,
can go to
I like
fucking Walmart.
I got a nice one with like a painting on it and stuff, and I washed it. And I didn't want to get water all over the bathroom.
There's a painting on your shower curtain.
And it takes 3 days to get your shower curtain washed?
Yeah. Well, I do drop off laundry. So.
Wait, I don't.
They make these liners, Richard, that cost $2.
Yeah, it's called a liner.
It's
That's
Thursday.
the thing. It's a liner. That's what Rob is talking about. That's what I'm talking about. In other words, you have the regular beautiful shower curtain, and then behind it is a plastic liner. The plastic liner is like $3, $5.
I'll have to pick one of those up.
Yeah, and it lasts for months, and then you throw it out when it starts to get
when you take
shit
it in,
on
you
it.
get another one.
Months. It lasts for years.
Right.
Most families.
Or maybe take a bath if you have to get rid of your shower curtain.
Yeah.
Wash your balls and your asshole.
I always, I get busy with something. I'll be working here or at home. I'll be playing guitar, and I just don't think about showering.
Richard,
It's like last thing on my mind.
4 days. It's 4 days. Like, how many shits have you taken since then?
Oh, probably 8. About 2 a day.
I mean, come on, 2 a day. Again, this has gone from like goofing around with Richard to where I want to call human resources.
You taking 8 shits and you didn't want to wash your asshole out with water and soap? No. You like it. You like it smells.
He does.
He does.
There is something manly about.
Do you like to put your finger down there and smell it?
I do. In between my balls and my thigh.
Jesus.
I'm sorry for anybody that's eating breakfast out there, but there's nothing better than taking your 2 fingers, rubbing it between your nuts and your thigh, and you get that man smell,
You get a coyote smell, is what you get. A man smell.
What is that smell? Oh, that's man.
Like, what did you just
smell coyote.
Dude, you're almost 40. What did you just say?
It's like a musk. It's like natural.
That's like a cheesy smell.
Can we interview his girlfriend? Because there's no way she's fucking you.
She must have had a stroke and has no sense of smell.
Well, I shower when we're together.
When you're making love.
Yeah.
How do you get the crust off? I mean, my God, you've been building it up for days.
I can't make love to you. I can't get the crust off.
I don't have a
Richard,
shower curtain.
Richard, do you know how little you've experienced with life? If that is like something you say, there's nothing better than. There's nothing better than doing what you just said.
Right, 2 fingers between
I can
the
think of
balls
about
and
100
the teeth.
things.
I'm a simple person. I enjoy simple things.
There's thousands of things within a block of the studio that are better than that.
Well, I enjoy that too.
Why
but
is he in New York City when that's all he needs?
So your girlfriend doesn't shower either, I guess.
No, she does.
But the shower curtain's not there. So
yeah, she got water all over the floor. She just put a towel down.
Does she live with you?
Uh-huh.
So
she has for 2 or 3 years.
So you don't
Oh, my
fuck?
God.
You don't fuck but Sunday through
So
Thursday?
she's smelling you for 4 days, stinking.
I thought she only saw you occasionally. She's living with your
Oh, yeah.
unwashed ass?
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah.
She doesn't
cool.
say
She don't
shower?
mind.
She likes the smell.
Once in a while, she'll say, you got to get in the shower. She'll smell smell my breath. She'll tell me when I need to brush my teeth.
Like a dog, you take it down for a cleaning. After you get a whiff of shit in the house, like time to get the dog cleaned. That's
Richard,
what it's like with him and his girlfriend.
You guys sleep in the same bed?
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, wouldn't you like to just, like, if it's like, I don't know, do you plan, you're young people, you plan every fuck that you every time you fuck?
He fucks her all dirty like that.
Yeah, I mean, on a Tuesday night, you never roll over and go, hey, I'm a little horny, and you try,
If I do, then I jump in the shower first.
Oh, that's
Sure,
good.
Yeah, right.
Scrub down.
First of all, you don't. Second of all, who wants to go through that? Just be clean all the time.
Hey, guess what?
too
You'll be
hard.
prepared all the time.
Come on, honey,
Yeah.
blow my smelly balls.
It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks.
If,
bet you
if you
she's-
don't smell
I
anything,
bet you she's
it means
blown
I
him
want
after.
sex.
I bet you she's blown him after 4 days of not brushing his teeth and
sure.
cleaning his balls and ass.
Right.
I bet you she has.
He subjected her to everything.
That's the truth, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know when I shower and when I
Stick
don't.
your finger in my smelly ass.
Nothing better than that.
And then she's a drinker too, right?
Not like me, no.
You want to smell something good?
To me, my favorite things are drinking and smelling my taint and balls.
You've talked about doing that, Howard.
Yeah, but I mean, I've done that like coming out of the gym and stuff to check that I'm really
And
rank.
then he goes and takes a
Then I
shower.
then I bathe down, dude. I'd shower at least once a day, if not twice.
You should, I mean, or jump
Yeah.
in the Hudson or something.
Yeah, that's cleaner.
It's cleaner than me, yeah.
I don't know. That's really gross, man.
That is El Stivo. I wake up in the morning, the first thing I got to do, even before anything happens, you brush your teeth and get all that shit out of your mouth. It's grimy after a night of sleeping. I don't know how you go days. It's weekend. I don't have to worry
just take
about it.
some coffee.
And
Weekends, I like to relax and not brush my teeth.
We're on vacation. Why are you brushing your teeth?
And how
Sal,
often-
what are you doing?
It's Martin Luther King's birthday. I'm not brushing my teeth.
Hey, and
Every
how
day's a
often?
holiday.
How often is he doing that shit here and then touching everything?
I don't go near him.
Well, even if he hasn't done that shit, he's done it at some point and not washed, and he's touching everything.
I say hi to Richard like from a distance. Like I'll look into Richard and Sal's room and I just go, "Hey guys," and then I just walk right
I
by.
stand at the door. I don't go through the threshold.
You used to come in our studio every morning. And
Not anymore. Once you
that
started telling
changed.
me, yeah.
Yeah, at one point it smelled like a locker room in there. And
Well, this asshole would go to karate, and he would bring his gear in the morning because he would go to karate after work later on, and he never washed it.
Yeah.
So he would hang his filthy, sweaty, piss-smelling robe in our studio, and it just smelled like a locker room.
whole thing
and he never, ever
Someone
washes
told
it.
me he left his bag for his gym bag with clothes in it for 2 months, and they opened it up. It smelled like a dead body.
Oh, it did.
Oh.
But he's still wearing those clothes. Like that dead body smell doesn't affect Richard. He'll just go in there, put that dead body shit on him.
Did anyone complain at your karate school? Or
Nobody has yet. No.
Are you still go?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You have to wash your gi.
I do every once in a while.
Richard, you're gross. Really, it's not. You should move
Yeah,
out
he
of
doesn't
New
care,
York
Artie.
City.
There is no way of embarrassing him into
You're not
being
embarrassing
better.
him. He's if you notice, he smiles when he admits
like a
to
retard.
all.
He loves it.
He likes it.
It's a manly thing to me.
But did
I'm
you ever
sorry.
hear us fucking with Wendy the retard when we go, do you ever smell your own shit? Yes. You're the exact same interview.
Except he's not retarded.
Well, I don't know.
Well, there's
And by the
an
way,
argument
there's
there.
no way you're doing a lot of karate. I mean, you have an enormous belly now. I mean, there's
Yeah,
no way you're
I'm not,
working out.
I'm not doing it as near as much
Yeah.
as I should.
Right.
And, my diet gets crazy on the weekends with Chinese food and pizza and stuff like that.
You need a size 50 black belt.
It's like Elvis.
I'm the size of a dojo
I
now.
could barely lift my leg like Steven Seagal.
Toward the end, Elvis was wearing a cape with like a little superhero cape, and he had those bell bottoms that were too short. It almost looked like a cross between like a Star Trek uniform, like when Kirk wore those pants and they had those bell bottoms.
Right, it's jumpsuit.
Yeah, it was a cross between Superman and a Star Trek uniform, and then he was so fat, and he paid a karate instructor to give him a black belt. Like he just wanted the black belt. He didn't care if he had the power to
And
back
then
it
he'd
up.
do the poses on stage. That's all he could do.
He'd do his kata on the stage while he was singing Suspicious Minds, and then he'd be doing his, Shotokan, pose.
And try to kick his leg up.
Yeah.
He looked like Artie in a white jumpsuit.
It was like Chris Farley doing karate.
Sal, didn't you try karate and they humiliated you or something?
A long, long time ago.
All right. All right, boys.
All right,
Fascinating glimpse into the world of Richard and Sal.
Isn't it a little embarrassing to
It is,
for Howard to be calling you, filthy and smelly, and then your buddy over here is piling on?
I know. I mean, you work here for enough time, and you try not to let things faze you.
But I thought you were brushing regularly and washing more often.
I am.
'Cause we talked about this a while back. What you did with Howard, and it seemed to have had an effect on you a little bit.
A little bit, but, old habits are hard to break, and I'm 34 now. I'm getting old, and I have habits, bad habits, and that part of that's not brushing and showering and stuff. And I get busy. Me and Sal are busy guys. We got prank calls to make. We got songs to do, balls to sniff, and sometimes showering's just not part of my schedule.
Just think, if Richard was showering while we were at a department store recently, we would have never recorded the new bit, Nicholas Gers.
Yeah.
So, you got to know what your priorities are.
Or if I was showering while we did the retarded flu call, that call would have never happened.
Right. Or if he was showering when he did Brown Mounds, it would have never have happened.
If I was showering right now, you wouldn't be getting this interview.
Right.
So what should I do? Do this interview or go shower?
You're right. You should
shower.
Not shower, I guess.
Tim, do I stink really? Smell me.
Just got handed a note out in the hallway, for those of you who are following anything that happens in the hallway.
Yes.
Ronnie, the limo driver / security guard, just got woken up in his chair by Sal banging cymbals near his ear.
So he does sleep out there.
Yeah, they caught him.
What's his thing? He's supposed to be the guard.
We'll have video in a second. It's really funny.
I always love that. I love to see that. Well, good. Wake his ass up. He should be guarding me.
He's not happy.
What did he do?
He's not
He
happy.
slammed the door and now he just left the compound.
How could he be upset? He wasn't doing his job.
Like that he's upset.
So who's protecting anything right now?
And you mean he
we're
left?
on our
If he
own.
left the compound.
Yeah, why would he leave the compound? He's supposed to be guarding me.
He might have gone to change his diaper.
Probably shit his pants.
Yeah.
It's the second time this month. Oh, here you go.
Fred needs audio.
I've got it.
Oh, there's Ronnie sleeping. Well, he's out cold.
Yeah, and he says he doesn't.
Second time this month they caught him sleeping. Uh-oh, here they go.
Oh, my God.
Oy vey.
He hit it.
All right, man?
Oh, that's great.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of you motherfuckers.
Slammed the door on them.
Yeah, but
he's sleeping on the job.
yeah, is he sleeping so he can stay up late running around?
Ron,
he
you
goes
can't,
out.
you can't sleep here, dude. That's really crazy.
I mean, that's your job. Even Artie knows not to sleep.
Knows
Boy,
that
they-
Ronnie can't sleep.
God, sleeping sounds so
There's
good right
certain jobs you can't sleep through.
I got to see that again. When's that going on Howard TV? The fans need that one.
That should be on tonight.
I love Ronnie.
I'll be on one of tonight's Daily Show.
On tonight's show?
It'll be on tomorrow night after midnight.
Oh, tomorrow night after midnight.
I love Ronnie stealing all my fucking
listen,
bits.
Listen quietly, because maybe you'll hear him say something. There he is. He's asleep. Here comes Sal. Ronnie slams the cymbal.
He's trying to get him.
He tries to punch him, but he hits the cymbal.
Fuck out of here.
That's the.
Sick of you motherfuckers.
All right, man? Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of you motherfuckers.
And he slams the door like that's wrong to wake him up.
Yeah, I think Ronnie goes out at night now. You know, he's
That's
single
what I'm
Ronnie.
thinking, yeah.
You know.
Fooling around.
Good for him, man. But still, you got to get your work done. It's ridiculous, Howard. I'll talk to him.
Talk to him for me, Artie. I'm putting you in charge of that. Describe how he's going down the wrong path.
What do you want?
I just want to get your. I want to know why you fell asleep.
None of your fucking business. Maybe it's boring around here.
I just need to get a straight answer.
I need for you to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's what he brought in.
Leave me alone.
I saw some stuff out there. Look at all the burgers again.
Look at these animals here.
Wait,
look
what?
at this.
What's
Look
going
at,
on?
Look in the
Wait,
background. Look what's going on.
You could jump in.
Chris,
Let Jason do this.
so for people who don't know the radio business, it's very rare to get free food. So right here at the end of the show on Thursday, Bobby Flay and his people were nice enough to send up a bunch of free burgers, as Salas told everyone, taste like pussy. That's how good they are. And the entire floor.
Animals. They're like friggin' animals.
And now
Look at 'em.
convened around our free food table.
Look at 'em.
Interns, radio guys, the Howard TV guys.
Animals.
The news people are here, and they're just literally as they were unpacking. The woman couldn't unpack the box. Everyone's crowding around her and shit. I grabbed the burger. Sal grabbed this for me. But I told Ronnie, I'm like, hey Ronnie, take charge of this situation. You know, you got 8,000 people crowding around the table. Everyone's pushing each other. Shit's getting messy. You know, form a line, do something, keep the hall clear. But Ronnie fucking
And he's
jack
not doing
shit.
that.
No, where the fuck did Ronnie go? He grabbed his burger and he fucking left.
Well, I've never seen. We've gotten food up here. You know, it's a rare occasion. This food I've never seen food disappear so fast.
Ronnie, who's the first one to take a burger?
Well, Scott the engineer was the first one to circle, but he didn't take anything. He first circled, but he didn't take it though. The first one to take was Richard Christie.
Yeah.
What do you get?
Then Scott the engineer. But Scott was here first to circle. See what's going on? He's going. Are we? Is this for us? Is this for us?
And he's back. Look.
Yeah, we have one.
Oh, there he is again. Look at him.
Oh, really?
And we're building one in Graham.
Look at him. Look at him sneaking his big
Yeah,
arm
right in
in.
the Bergentown Center. Yeah, Bergentown
No,
Center.
he's stealing things.
Yeah, we're building it right now. We're opening March 7th.
Great.
Yeah.
Look at that. I can go
Leave
there
some
every
for
day.
the girls, will you please? You're taking the whole place with
Only
you.
one left.
How's that burger, man?
You know, it's good. What's the fucking your problem?
What's it? Does it taste like pussy?
Better.
How does that burger taste, man?
It's all right.
Tastes
better than pussy.
Better than pussy.
I don't know. I have to taste pussy first.
I'm going to tell you what I told Lisa G. This burger is amazing. I don't know. I mean, I can't describe how good this thing was. It's so good. I mean, it's delicious. I really want to thank Body Flay and burgers, and I'm glad we woke up Ronnie so he could, because as soon as we woke up Ronnie, he went out into the hallway and he saw these people waiting outside the door. So if we wouldn't have woke up Ronnie, I wouldn't be eating this delicious burger right now. So Ronnie should be happy we woke you up.
What's up, Brian Fallon?
How are you, Chris?
Good. How was that burger?
A little rare for my taste, but I think it was enjoyable.
Would you compare it to pussy like Sal did?
And it's probably one of the best spots to watch.
A little meatier.
Doug, how was your Bobby Flay burger?
It was good.
It was really good.
What would you
like? But weird reaction is that you just think that you're a genius at everything. You're good at radio. That's it. No.
Tastes like a burger. It was good. Actually, it was one of the best burgers I've had for, I guess, this style, which I don't know if it's like a fast food formula they have. I don't know. Is this like a takeout place only? If it is, it's really damn good.
Sal, how's that burger, man?
Well, the first day I got my iPhone, this guy, you say, hey, you want to get porn on your iPhone, here's the website. You send me a great website.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like milk pop. Delicious.
Talking about taking your memories and your brain and putting it on a
You know, you asked me to go through these questions for the blog that people are doing with you.
Yeah.
And, you know, I sent it back to you. I just thought it was worth reading the ones that Richard sent because I mean, are you going to sit there and are you going to answer where's the farthest you've ever jizzed? When you masturbate, do you come into a tissue or your stomach? I just thought it's like 10 questions like that are so retarded.
Oh, that is funny. Why don't you print those out?
I have them right here.
Oh, good.
Do you ever rub your testicles while you masturbate? Like, why?
That was all he could think to ask?
I asked him for 5 new ones. He goes, I can't think of any.
Have you ever attempted to suck your own dick? That's one of them.
No. It's crazy. So funny, you know. We improved our website, the howardstern.com website, and I suggest you check it out. It's chock full of lots of fun things to do and see about the show. And, you know, one of the things I want to do on there is blog once in a while. You know, write something.
Sure.
So I went to write the other day something for the website, and I was like, oh, it's going to take me all day because I got to check my grammar. Because, you know, the fuckers who, you know, follow me, they're looking to pounce on any little thing they can find, and it has to, you know, I have to get it spell checked. I got to check the grammar, got to check the punctuation, because God forbid there's something wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was just like, I'm not going to blog.
So important.
So then I called Jason, and I said, Jason runs the website, Jason Kaplan, of course, and I said, Jason, I want to blog, but I don't know. What if I just talk to you guys and then you write it? I'll talk to someone at Howard 100 News. And then Jason said, well, why don't you just do a video blog?
Yeah.
We'll put the video. I said, yeah, I could do that. So then it turned into everyone on staff came up with questions to ask me.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, but so now it's not even a blog anymore. Now there's some new show where we're going to record it, I think, I don't know when, tomorrow or one of these. Not tomorrow, but next week, where the staff asks me questions and I answer them.
Right.
So my blog, I don't know what happened to that.
It went away and it became Answer the Staff.
Yeah. If I had an editor who could sit there and, like when I wrote my books and stuff, who could read through this stuff and edit, I would just blog.
But a video blog is great.
Yeah. Well, now it's turned into a question and answer show. So
why aren't you going to do the video blog as well?
Because that's what this was supposed to be. Ask me a question and I'll talk about shit. But then Richard Christie wrote questions that are crazy.
What were Richard's questions?
What's the furthest you've ever jizzed?
Oh my God!
And I'm like, what?
Like you're standing there trying to hit a wall.
When you masturbate, do you come into a tissue or on your stomach? I've said I use tissues.
See, he's being silly.
If you had a drink from your ass, what type of alcoholic beverage would it be? That's not a blogging question. It's so stupid. It's stupid. Like, that's what you want to ask me?
Well, I just wanted it to be kind of silly and fun.
It's not fun.
I couldn't think of it. I thought if I asked something serious...
Do you ever stimulate your anus while you masturbate? Have you ever masturbated outdoors?
You're not answering these stuff.
No.
But you don't ever stimulate your anus?
No. Not really.
What's the furthest you've ever jizzed?
I don't know. I mean, who? I don't know. I jizz into a tissue.
You haven't ever shot your face or anything?
No, never.
I
never.
have.
Yeah, well, because you're gay and you want to taste jism.
I didn't taste it. It got on my cheek.
You and Benji should make love to each other. If you had to fillet one male staff member beside Will Murray, who would it be and why?
Oh my
It's just assumed that.
You knew it would be Will.
Well, of course it's Will.
That's the go-to guy.
It's not Sal with that uncircumcised hog of his.
Well, who is it then?
I don't want to suck anyone off.
But if you had to.
These aren't like blogging questions. It's all right. Thank you.
Fred?
Yeah, Fred. I want to blow Fred. Okay? Can't wait.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to be silly and
I know.
fun.
Well, you hit your mark.
Right. You hit the silly meter. Good for you.
I was curious, though.
Like Al Ragone asked me, if you had to be stuck in a room for 24 hours with Sal or Richard, who would you choose? I would choose death. I don't know. I got to think of that. If I had to be stuck in a room with Sal or Richard, who would it be? I think Sal's a complete moron. So I think Richard I'd want to be with.
I would understand that you wouldn't want to speak to me, so I would just stay
I'd rather
quiet.
Speak. Richard.
Sal wouldn't understand that.
Although I have spent time with Sal, and it's not bad.
Isn't it?
It's not great, but it's not completely. It's not as bad as you would think it might.
Really?
Be. Yeah.
You went to dinner with both of us, and we had a good time.
Yeah, I haven't done it since, though, have I? How many years ago was that?
8 or 9 years
ago.
Exactly.
Once was enough.
Yeah, I had that experience. That's an experience I don't need.
We even shared our dessert together, remember? We all ate out of the same dessert bowl.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Did I really do that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, what an
Did
asshole.
you eat the dessert?
I plead the fifth. I don't remember.
It was like some tiramisu or something.
Tiramisu. Yeah, we put it on our head and wore it. A tiramisu.
I was a princess.
Yeah, I love that tiramisu.
Jason was just saying to me that, when you're talking about how Sal seems normal and interesting to talk to, he wanted to remind you we were playing a best of some sort last week where Sal was sort of stalking, trying to figure out who your psychiatrist was so he could go to the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
He seems less obsessed with you lately.
Yeah, well, you'd think after 20 years of working with me, he'd get a little less obsessed and start to see that I'm just a guy.
Well, there was that whole period, though, where he was, trying to get into your life. He would imagine what it would be like to come over and watch TV with you.
He wanted you guys to lay in bed and watch Survivor together.
And eat hamburgers.
Yeah. What a wacko.
I was telling somebody that story the other day.
Scary.
Like a big fan of the show, and they were like staring at me like I don't understand why he still works there.
Right, yeah. Get rid of him.
And he ran.
We're too lazy to fire him.
He ran all that by me the night before he came on the air and said it, and I was like, oh yeah, you should definitely ask him.
That's not strange. Sounds odd, right?
He used to refer. He used to refer to you as an entity. Remember that?
Yeah.
Howard is an entity.
I think we could get him back up to that level again. He's so strange. But you have a friendship with him, right?
Oh yeah. Best friends.
And like when weird shit comes out of his head, you just kind of ignore it, or what?
I laugh at it, but we all in the office try to get him to say it on the air too. Like when he says something like that thing with you.
Can you keep a log of the stuff he says about me? Like, can you just secretly keep a log? It would be great. I'd love to read it on the air.
But you're right, though, when you say he's not as obsessed as he used to be.
But once in a while, weird shit must come out.
Well, once in a while, but usually he says it to everybody around the office, so we all kind of know.
The show we all want to do now is, we do this weekly writers meeting, and we want to do a show where Sal just pitches to you live on the air, because his pitches are insane.
Like, what's the last crazy pitch that he did?
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. He wanted to, we were going to embarrass Brad Pitt into doing the show by saying we would all shave our heads for cancer if he came in, and when he doesn't come in, all the press it's going to generate that he didn't come in to help cancer kids was going to be so embarrassing he'd have to come in.
Oh, wow.
Like he wanted you to shave your head.
Yeah, you were going to shave your head too.
Meanwhile,
for Brad Pitt.
I would do it.
But you had a poster hanging on your wall, too.
That just makes no sense. The whole thing is stupid.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, because why would Brad Pitt care?
We're all going to shave our heads.
His teeth are growing into his skull. He's got it all wrong.
What's the pitch? Give the pitch.
The pitch is, look, I want to be more celebrity friendly. I mean, your interviews are the best. And a lot of good things come out of it. Billy Corgan sees
all right. So what's the pitch?
So the pitch is that Angelina Jolie lopped off her tits.
Right.
There's a lot of awareness with cancer. I said, why doesn't the whole staff shave their entire heads, donate to children with cancer, give them the eyebrows, give them their pubic hair of their heads, and in return, Brad...
What?
Well, look, it's
Go ahead, in return...
Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie will come on the show as a way of saying, thank you, Howard, you're a humanitarian.
And you know that will definitely carry through.
No, but if they don't, we look great. And how do they look?
Who's looking at us?
So what did you get wrong, Gary? I don't know. That's the exact thing he said.
Well, you said embarrassed. You said they would be embarrassed.
That was your intention.
No, my intention is to get him on the show, not to embarrass. I'm looking for plan A.
Them into coming in here.
Gary's thinking inside the box.
Thank you.
He's plan B.
Thank you.
He's plan B?
Yes.
Sal, you said in the meeting that we would...
You said Gary had it all wrong. It's the exact thing you just said.
Not if they came in.
How do you deal with him? How can he be your best friend?
Because he entertains me.
Yeah.
I love him.
And you have to admit, that's a good idea. I mean, think about the press.
It's the dumbest, fucking, stupidest idea
The entire
ever.
staff shaving their head for cancerous children.
You start.
I'll shave my head for cancerous children.
Okay.
But only if Brad Pitt shows up, I'll shave my head.
And how do the cancerous children benefit?
They get his hair. They get his shitty hair on it glued to their eyebrows.
With all the Propecia and all those chemicals.
Rogaine.
Why are you taking Rogaine? You got hair.
That's why I got it. This Rogaine's been working great, Howard. I put a foam in it and I massage it into my follicles every morning.
Yeah, that's doing it. You have hair because genetically you have hair. It ain't the Rogaine.
A little bit.
The best was the hair helmet that he used to wear.
I look like a disco ball at night. It was bad.
I think I would spend more time with Richard if I had to pick one of you.
I could see that.
Yeah. I think everyone could see that.
I don't know. I mean, when we've gone out, like we went to that Nobu one night, we had a good time.
Yeah, that was 8 years ago. Like I said to Richard, I've never done it again. It wasn't that good.
How did you get over your obsession with Howard? What happened?
Like Howard said, it takes a while. It took me, I'm just a little slow with stuff like that.
Are you over it, or like that could be kicked up? You're still mad at Ross because he's my friend, right?
Nah, I don't care about Ross.
Yeah, but it's still weird to you that I'm friends with Ross and not you.
Not really.
Tell the truth.
I'm telling you the truth. I don't give a shit.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I don't.
You don't want to watch TV with Howard anymore in his bed?
It would be nice, but I got the point.
Yeah, okay.
You're making it clear. You're my boss. Look, you're telling me stay away. I'm staying away.
No, but I'm saying you still in the back of your mind are like, how the fuck is Ross friends with Howard? I'd be such a better friend.
Well, a friend would lend me his psychiatrist's number. I have to be honest with you.
Why do you need my psychiatrist? Why would you assume you need my psychiatrist?
Because you're on the every day talking about the benefits of psychiatry.
No, there's a million psychiatrists that you could go. In fact, you should want to have somebody who has nothing to do with me.
I believe in the referral system. Whenever you need somebody, you ask for a referral.
And I'm the only one that you could get.
I've gone through the yellow pages and
There's
the results
nobody
are not
else
good.
you know that goes to a psychiatrist.
Yes. Jim Florentine referred me to a psychiatrist.
So what was wrong with that?
Nothing. It wasn't as good as yours, probably. I don't know.
But you didn't check it out.
Yes, I did. I went to him for a few weeks. He told me.
Why do you assume? Because I'm famous, I know better.
You're a smart man. You're a smart man.
I see.
You're
not smart?
Yes, I'm smart enough to ask you.
How did I find a psychiatrist?
You know what? Probably somebody referred.
I went to my doctor and got a referral.
Right. And I'm looking to bypass that and ask you.
So why don't you use my advice? Go to your doctor and get a referral if somebody would be good for you, not my psychiatrist. You're such a dodo.
I'm not a dodo by asking you good advice.
No, I told you.
If somebody has a bad back.
I don't want to share my psychiatrist with you.
And that's why I don't ask you
Honestly,
anymore.
if you went to my psychiatrist, I'd stop going. I'm being serious. I'm not looking for that.
All right.
I'm not looking to share my life with you.
I'm not looking to share my life with you, too, but you can appreciate...
No, you are. You want my psychiatrist.
I want
Because there's some sick fucking thing in your head that thinks it's going to bring us together.
I no longer want your psychiatrist.
Yeah,
I was asking you for help. You call me an idiot, a moron, a wacko. You know what? I need to speak to somebody about it, because perhaps it fucks up my head. You fucked up my head, and no one asked me...
my psychiatrist will think you're a fucking idiot, too.
You're a fucking jerk. Cocksucker.
Wait, were you about to say Howard fucked up your head?
You know, this is... Listen, we're in a dysfunctional environment. There's no doubt about it.
Dude, who gives you more positivity in your life than I do?
But...
I'm the only idiot who's willing to hire you.
Well...
There's not a stock brokerage house in this fucking country that'll hire you. Right?
That's true.
All right.
I didn't say I don't appreciate what you do.
Right.
But it's a little dysfunctional around here.
Okay.
You know?
It's real dysfunctional.
Is this the most dysfunctional place you've ever found yourself?
Oh, please. He gets to sit in a room all fucking day with Richard and create. What's dysfunctional?
Well...
The best thing that ever happened to you. What's dysfunctional?
I don't know.
What, that you come on here and say something so idiotic, like I want to lay in bed with Howard and eat hamburgers with him and watch Survivor?
And you turn it into a whole lunacy thing. Yeah,
it's loony.
It's the wages of being on the show, and I'm aware of that. But, you know, that's the way it goes.
You still don't see that as a crazy kind of idea?
Most places would have just fired you.
Oh, it's just
I at least fucking just said to you, hey, you're out of your mind and go work on it.
It's the way things are painted. And a real relation, a regular friend.
Do you think you'd be a better friend to me than Ross is? Honestly, be honest.
I have no idea.
Come on.
You know what? I'd rather just be your employee and do what I do.
All right.
I really would. Well, that's the honest answer.
That's not an honest answer, but at least it's certainly a better answer in terms of us getting along.
But you know what? If I worked on a construction site and I asked my foreman to stay over his house because I had to do something in the city, he would probably be like, you know what, let me throw my employee a bone and let him sleep over.
Well, what imaginary... Why do you think he would do that for you?
Why? Because he respects his employees.
Ugh, you're crazy.
That's respect because he opens up his house to you?
I'm just saying, if in a scenario like that, I can see that.
Dude, I would not want you in my home.
And I don't want to be
Even if it was a construction job.
If I worked construction and I was your boss, I still wouldn't want you in my home.
And that's fine. And I got it loud and clear. But you spun this whole thing that I'm a complete stalker weirdo because I just
were. You've gotten under control.
It's under control.
The same thoughts are there. You just know not to voice them.
How come all the other people that are your friends that respect you that live in the city, you didn't ask to stay at their place?
Yeah. I don't have any friends in the city.
Bullshit.
I really don't.
No, okay. You don't know anyone else who works here that has a place in the city.
JD lives in the city.
I live in the city.
Yeah, why didn't you ask Richard?
I did. It was like being in a scene of Creep Show in his fucking house. He's got jizz all over his futon and everything else.
That was my old apartment.
Oh, my God. I felt like it was in a horror movie. He told me to lay down. I got up. The blanket stuck to my fucking back. It looked like dried pancake syrup.
Is that true?
Yes. It was like pancake syrup all over this.
This was like
black sheet.
This was 10 years ago.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired as hell. He goes, buddy, you want to watch Creep Show 1, 2, or 3? I want to go to fucking bed.
And then he jerked off with you in the bed?
I don't know what he did. I think he curled up on the
Why was the bed wet?
I don't know.
Did you jerk off in it?
Howard, it wasn't wet. It was sticky.
Is that true?
I swear to God.
Well,
I
how could your bed be sticky?
I used to eat on my. It was a studio apartment, so I used to eat on the bed all the time.
So it wasn't jizz. It was just.
It could have been jizz though.
Howard,
I was single at the time, living in a tiny little
He
apartment.
had a throw rug on the floor. It doesn't even have animals yet. There's fur all over this fucking rug. I swear to God, I picked it up and put it.
What was it?
I don't know what it was.
What was that?
What was that rug by his
I
coffee?
bought it. It was like a rug I bought somewhere used.
Out of a dumpster.
Oh.
Howard, I put that over my shoulders because I was so cold I didn't want to lay on the jizz sheets.
That's a nightmare.
3 o'clock. He's opening up cans of beer, putting on horror movies. I just wanted to go to bed. And you're asking me why I don't want to stay over. That's the one friend. There you go. There's your answer.
Well, you got to be making a point now.
Yeah, he has a point.
I got to say it.
But I get where you're coming from.
Right.
Meanwhile, Sal's obsessed now with somebody. He just took his obsession with you.
Long Island Psychic.
Switched it to the Long Island
Oh, the
Psychic.
Long Island Medium is
Long Island
his
Medium.
new obsession.
Yeah. Sal's new buddy, Teresa Caputo. It was a birthday last week. I knew that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You're a psychic, too.
Yeah, what can I tell you?
She's a wonderful woman. And she could come in and read. If she doesn't read, I'll shave my head and give it to the cancer kids.
All right.
Nobody wants your hair.
What, does he want to be friends with Teresa Caputo, and he's like imagining going over her house? And
I think so.
No. Her husband's a big fan of the show, and I know him well. I've been out. I've seen her live in front of 3,000 people.
Have you gone to the house?
Nope. No, I've never gone to the house.
You'd love to get over there, though, right?
He's asked me out for dinner, and as a matter of fact, I declined.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Right.
I don't like him as much as I like you.
Why don't you sleep over our house?
If they invited me, I would. Right. I bet you
Why
if I
don't you
asked
go to her psychiatrist? If she has one. All right, listen, guys, I got to get to the news anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because
Well,
I
you
have
scratch the surface with those two, you always find something.
Yeah, there's always something going on with those two.
Richard, in many ways, what started off as a tough segment for you sort of got deflected onto your buddy over here.
And that's not, I didn't deflect it, but it came up that who would he rather hang out with, and he started talking about Sal.
You somehow, your sexual questions came off less creepy just by the memory of what you used to do. Sal, when you reflect on
this all started with him talking about Howard tasting his own jizz and fondling his ass. How come I get thrown in the mix? All I asked this guy was to stay over his house one night because I had to work in the city the next day for something else. I had to work in the city that night to do some stand-up. And I'm the crazy one. This guy's asking him if he wants if he fondles his asshole while he jacks off. Yet, in the end, I asked the guy if I could.
That's a legitimate question.
Yeah. In the end, but asking your boss, can I spend the night because I'm working in the city, isn't. I'm the crazy one.
But you compared it to if you're a construction worker, you're asking a foreman. This is a major celebrity, a guy who.
It doesn't matter. I look at everybody the same way. Everybody's viewed the same way. You know what? Nobody's on a pedestal, beneath it or above it.
So in retrospect,
we all put on our pants the same way. Well, I don't know about Richard, but
in retrospect, none of these questions or none of this admiration seems crazy to you. The way you used to approach Howard,
the way
with
they
the
spin it does. The way they spin it.
Well, were you a different person back then? A charged-up super fan that maybe crossed the line a few times, or nothing you've done or said?
I was shot out of a cannon.
That was funny.
In the beginning.
That was good.
I was a little excited in the beginning, and that's it. And now I've calmed down.
How do you view Howard now? Is he still your hero, or is he more of a coworker / boss to you? Has it normalized?
Howard is Howard Stern, and I work for him. I look at him as my boss. I look at him who wants good content, and I do my best to provide it. That's it.
But not as a heroic figure or an idol the way you once did.
You're putting those words in my mouth.
Well, you admittedly used to idolize Howard.
I'm not saying that I don't.
But you're able to put it in context now. You're able to sort
Absolutely
of go with the flow.
Right.
Have you seeked out any type of psychiatric therapy?
I tried. He said no. I asked him.
No, but on your own. Now
yes.
that Howard.
Yes.
And how has that gone?
It just goes back to my dad. Everything's with my dad. So then I packed it in.
So
it was like stirring up shit at the bottom of the barrel. I go to a psychiatrist. I want to get stuff off my chest. I want to walk away feeling better. 90% of the time, I walked out of there feeling worse.
So it conjured up feelings that you don't want to ever remember or feel again.
More or less. And I didn't think it was helpful.
Richard, with you and your
Whoa there.
And your line of questioning.
Somebody needs to lose a few. Wow. When you start knocking off signs in hallways.
He's like Godzilla.
Yeah, but it sounds like he's not.
Oh, so there you go. Boom, look at get out of the way. Ouch. Rape. He's raping us.
Tom Cruise.
Yeehaw! I got him, Richard.
Hey, do you want to see who Sal's wife would sleep with on the staff?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm curious.
Anybody. Anybody but Sal. Sal's probably the guy she doesn't want to have sex with.
Who's the guy you least want to have sex with? Sal.
My husband.
Let's see, I'm just curious. All right, here's the secret envelope. From Christine, Sal's sexy wife. Aside from your man, name one staffer on the Stern Show that you would choose to have sex with if you had to. Who do you think she said?
She probably said Richard Christie.
No, this is a shocker.
Who?
Doug Goodstein.
Really?
Doug, did you know that she had it for you?
I know now.
Wow. You
That's
shocked?
awesome.
Are you shocked? I am.
Not really shocked.
I mean, do you have a relationship with her?
No, not that I know of.
You know,
maybe now.
Seriously, as someone who never spends any time thinking about you, I can't imagine there's a girl out there thinking about you.
I've never had a problem in that department.
Wow, good for you.
Howard.
What? Doug
Doug
Goodstein.
is so full of shit. He flirts with her at every get-together.
Oh, really?
Every get-together he flirts with her. And he keeps telling me, I'm going to fuck your wife. I want to bend your
really?
wife. All the
Oh.
time. And I've told her about it, and I can't believe that she picked him knowing that I've discussed this with her.
Doug, why are you acting like you don't have anything going with her? What are you doing? What are you saying?
He doesn't want to piss off his wife.
Oh.
Wait, I missed. And what did he
Sal
say?
said that whenever you see Christine, you're like constantly charged up. You're always sort of
flirting with her.
And then
Oh,
you
yeah,
tell
it's
Sal
like
you're
it's
gonna fuck his
very
wife.
playful. But I tell him to mess with him. I say, "Oh, your wife's so hot. Oh, yeah. Just to get into his head and just play with him."
Bullshit. Why would you say that to Oh, Howard, I want to fuck Beth. I'm just playing with you right now.
Because it's funny.
It's playful.
funny.
Why is that funny?
It's just funny with Sal's reaction because he has. I'll tell you why. Because it actually started with him doing that to Marlo because he is obsessed with Marlo.
Bullshit.
So then
and Marla likes me, by the way.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Every time, whenever a girl wants to bang you, she tells you how much she can't stand her husband. The first thing, all she does, he drops his clothes. He comes in the house. He makes a mess. He doesn't listen to
Marlo
me.
says that about Doug?
All the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true.
Wow.
She says he's a pig. He comes in the house, drops his coat on the floor like a retard.
All the time.
Like a retard.
Like a retard would walk in a room and just drop his coat down. He wouldn't know to hang it up. And
That's
she
true.
hates that.
When I get home, it's just, I'm done.
But I told my
drop
wife I'm
everything.
not happy with the way he talks about her, and she picked you to bang.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's awesome.
She did that like to get under your skin. Guess who who's the staffer that you would least like to have sex with?
Sal.
No.
She didn't put
say
that.
No.
She did ask, can I pick you?
Who do you think she said, Sal?
I'm thinking either Jason Kaplan or JD.
JD.
Oh, poor.
Oh, poor JD.
I don't like that. What are you going to do? They asked her.
You asked the question.
Howard,
Yeah.
the guys back here, I did not notice this, but everybody's telling me that that's sort of Doug's move. Doug is very flirty with the wives.
Oh, yeah? Doug, what's your story?
No, I'm not. I'm just a
that's
friendly,
everyone
nice
saying-
guy. I don't do anything. There's not one person who can say
So
I've
was
done
the Cleveland
anything
kidnapper.
Never done anything inappropriate. Ever. Sal's wife's the only one I sort of like mess around with and play with, but I've never like kissed her or touched her
Why
or
do you
done
at first
anything.
say, like, I don't even know her? Like,
I don't have any
I'm surprised that she
relationship
felt
I
it
know of.
because it's so playful. It's so like goofy. It's
Well, it's
not
getting
like
to her.
That's good. Yeah. Well, look at that. It's good to know. But I mean, it's never like over. It's never over the line, inappropriate. I don't touch. I don't rub.
Right.
Sal does that to Marlon when he sees her. Holy cow!
You
It's
do?
like a rape.
I don't touch her. I'd love to, but I don't.
Right.
She's a sweetheart, Marlo, and she has those beautiful blowjob lips. They're just they're so plump and full. Oh.
All right, get out. Why am I talking to you so much today? Like cracking himself up. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Well, enjoy Doug Goodstein fucking your wife.
Oh, fuck off.
Feel bad for Sal. That's the worst. Like, you know, like Doug's always like flirting with her, and then all of a sudden she's succumbing to it. She likes it. Yeah. She likes it.
Oh, well.
Nothing goes well for Sal.
Just another great day in Sal's life.
Another great day his wife would fuck Doug Goodstein. Tomorrow I'll get to Gary's wife, Richard's wife, and John Lieberman's girlfriend. Does anyone care about her?
We don't know her.
No.
I don't know.
Did you ever my wife yet?
No.
No, I said tomorrow. Why, are you curious?
Of course I'm curious.
You want to know?
Yeah, who doesn't want to know?
You want to know right now?
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea of who she doesn't want to sleep with.
So I'm not allowed to be mentioned in any of these, like, or am I? I don't know. Was I left out?
You were allowed.
So just nobody wants to fuck me at all.
Nobody has said you yet. They're afraid to, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe Mary wants to fuck me. Although she's seen me in a bathing suit, she might not want to. She might have other fantasies.
She's seen me too. Don't worry.
All right, here, I'll open it real quick. You curious, Robin?
Sure.
All right. Oh my God, this has to be a joke. Oh, this
Sal.
It's Sal.
She loves Sal. Gary has said that before.
Oh my God.
I believe that. You know, we went away on vacation. She thought
All right.
Sal makes her laugh.
Right.
Pick me, Gary? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But he's one of those wackos that talks about how he would totally fuck my wife.
Look at him.
Yeah, right. Didn't she get high with him or something? Or what? I don't know.
No.
Yeah, we were in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
That was in Amsterdam with Sal?
Yeah.
She passed out, Robin. She was smoking and passed out. I wanted to drag her behind a dumpster and fuck her.
Oh, my God. That's when she passed out?
That's not, that's what
Just Sal dragged her behind a dumpster and fucked her. Well, I can
and
see.
who wouldn't she have sex with?
Sal, now with those cap teeth, you kind of look like Gary. A little bit. You guys are looking more and more alike. I can see why she'd go for you.
You know what? Sal's teeth glow in the dark. Like
I'm not going to say who she least wants to fuck. Because this guy's getting beaten up too much.
JD?
Yeah, JD.
Oh.
You know what? She likes JD. She just thinks she doesn't like the way he talks about women. She thinks, like, you know what I mean? Like,
right, I understand.
Yeah, but I said I would pee on women, Gary. Your wife wants to fuck me.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
It does.
Sal is the worst. JD's more of a gentleman than Sal.
I like to come on old ladies if she wants to fuck me.
You said you'd fuck Tan Mom.
I'd fuck the shit out of her. I'd fuck the tan right off her skin.
Mary did this 6 months ago. She might have changed her mind.
Would you, after even Tan Mom's last appearance, you'd still have sex with her?
Absolutely.
What was it like?
He got hotter for her.
What was it like when she was sitting on your lap and everything?
Oh, her skin was soft and all the, I guess, the years of the tanning cream. She had beautiful soft skin. She smelled a little bit like cigarettes and weird lotions, but I'd give it to her.
You'd be able to get hard and put it inside her.
Oh.
That is remarkable.
Without medication.
That is amazing.
Yeah. And I'd fuck Gary's wife, too. Side by side.
How's JD holding up under all these girls mentioning they don't want to have sex with him?
I don't know. JD.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm a beaten man. Where is he? What is it, Jason?
JD going. Jason was saying that whenever they do the intern show, and they do F, Marry, Kill, he's pretty much universally the kill.
Wow.
I know, he hates that on the intern show.
Dude, I'm thinking you got to lose some weight.
It's not.
I think
weight.
it's also it's also that. But I mean, if it was that, then why would they choose me over Jason? You know what I mean? Jason's bigger.
That's true.
But I think it's also I'm not very personable. I don't really talk to Mary or Christina much.
Right.
So.
They're completely turned off to you.
I don't think you're that gross. I mean, I don't think you're the best looking guy here, but I don't think you're the worst.
Well,
I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you're awkward. I'll give you that. I mean,
that's very true. I think that works, a lot, and I think that's also what the deal was with the interns.
You can't talk better. Like get your rap together?
Even off the air.
Well, sometimes I can, but
you got to work on that. Maybe you should take some elocution lessons.
Oh, I don't know. I'm fine. I'm all right.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's okay. It's not hurting that these women are saying.
I mean, Mary doesn't want to fuck you. Sal's wife says you're the least guy.
Listen, these are taken women. I don't care. It's fine.
Screw them.
Yeah.
Right. Kid's taking a beating today.
I know.
I worry about it.
I'm fine.
You can handle it?
Yeah.
Don't open another.
I have no
envelope.
choice, really.
It's probably worse when the interns do it.
Well, they haven't done it. They haven't done it for a while, so you know.
What if every wife said that JD was the one they'd not want to have sex?
Well, so far it is.
Maybe Richard's wife. You want me to open up Richard's wife?
Go ahead.
All right. Let's see. If you get I don't think she's going to say you.
I don't think she'll say me either, but you know, she might.
This could be the trifecta.
I might be too much of a friend.
Why don't you jumping out of? Oh, Richard Christie said she would. First of all, she mentioned a guy nobody knows. The guy she'd choose to have sex with is Richie Balinson.
Oh, God. She does have weird taste.
Yeah.
That is definitely an acquired taste.
Richie Balinson is a guy who works at Sirius. Who's
right. He's not on our staff.
He installs radios and stuff and helps celebrities get their connections.
Richard told her how to fill that thing out.
Yeah, exactly. Richie's a great guy, but no one here knows it. You know, no one on the show knows.
Yeah.
Name the one staffer you would least likely have sex with. Riley Martin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
That was a disappointment. Yeah, Richard helped her with that. I hope. Whenever Richard helps, the bit goes so well. All right, thank you.
I have some more. You want to save for tomorrow?
I don't care anymore. After that, I mean, do you care what John Lieberman's girlfriend said?
Well, I got Goodstein, I got Shuley, I got Will, I got Brian Phelan.
Yeah, same for. Let me just see real quick if John Lieberman's girl said JD. I mean,
I haven't talked to her either.
I don't even know if they're still together. Oh, wow. Wow.
What'd she say?
Wow, I'm shocked. Oh, this is huge.
What did she say?
John Lieberman's girlfriend, Jenna, said the one staffer on the Stern Show she'd like to have sex with would be Ronnie the limo driver.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Congratulations, Ronnie. She's cute, too, right? Yeah.
And Steph also said she'd bang John Lieberman.
Yeah.
You know, what I could do, if you want, is I could just open these last 5 and just see if anybody else...
Nah, I'll wait. We're doing the middle of news, and I got to end the day at some point.
But we want to... This is interesting.
We'll drag it out. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, that must drive John Lieberman nuts.
But John... didn't Ronnie's girlfriend pick John? They should swing.
Yeah. Oh, they would. Hey, Ronnie. Way to go.
Batmund.
Batmund. Meanwhile, that mustache looks great on you, and I'm not bullshitting you. Does.
What?
It looks great.
Why?
Why? Because it's the Batman logo, and it looks better than what you had.
All right.
John, your girlfriend would want to have sex with Ronnie.
I'm shocked.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am shocked. But this was months ago that she filled it out, and we had been kind of arguing during that time period.
You're always arguing. What's the difference between now and then?
Ronnie's going to make your girlfriend pee.
No, I'm going to make her squirt.
So I'm thinking she wrote that back then.
A cup of. Why did you tell that guy you have a half a cup of load? Half
how do you have your load? How
your load could fit into a teaspoon.
Bullshit.
Of course. You say you could fill a half a cup.
No,
of your
I was
load.
bullshitting about that. But a half a teaspoon?
Yeah, a teaspoon. That's it.
No, he said a half a teaspoon.
That load is not as big as you think it is.
Come on now.
I have a full manly load, but it's not that big. I mean, when you add it up.
No.
When you clean it up.
Doesn't look right to me, a half a teaspoon. I'm sorry.
Does it bother you that your girlfriend would mention Ronnie?
I'm not extremely pleased about it.
Oh, stop it. You don't give a shit.
You don't?
I do. I mean, of everybody here, but she does like talking to Ronnie, like at social events and things.
Right.
She likes Ronnie's good with the women.
Yeah, I hang with him when he's drunk off his ass.
Well, congratulations, Ronnie, and I'm sorry, John.
Yeah, thank you.
And who wouldn't she have sex with?
Oh,
I don't know.
High pitch Mike. Yeah, well, of course. I mean, he's gay.
He's gay.
Yeah, you ain't looking for her. Tell her to come up with a better answer.
Doug. What's up? Doug, during these flirty sessions with Christine, Are you getting the vibe back from her at all?
No, it's so goofy. It's so funny. Like when Sal's around, where is he? Is he coming out? Like when Sal's around, I know it's just to mess with Sal. Like I'll be like, hey, with Christine, I'll like put my arm around, like, hey, how you doing, Christine? Things are good with, just like messing with her, and it's just always just very fun, and never, like I would never like kiss someone's wife. Like Sal puts his he goes a little bit too far.
Like
Mama.
tries to kiss him.
Yeah, like
maybe
he touches her, and oh, if I was with you, like he says creepy shit. I don't do anything. I respect his wife and her, and I'm friendly with her.
You probably feel as though you lost the battle with Doug securing, the most desirable from Christine.
Yeah.
Yet you won the war with Gary, right?
Yeah. I mean, here's a guy I've made fun of my whole life. I got a job for putting this man down. She wants to fuck the guy that humiliates her husband. How hot is that?
If things really progressed, would you think about maybe throwing on one of your famous Gary masks and really?
No, that would ruin it for her. That would ruin it.
But wouldn't that fulfill some sort of fantasy?
I'd put the Gary mask under the bed, I'd pull it out, and I'd jizz all over it.
I'm not fucking any of them.
Fucking that fucking animal. You like fucking an animal? Those big fucking teeth, that shitty breath. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do to him? Watch this. That's what I would do.
I'm listening.
Gary.
Yes.
Part of your longevity here has been based on your patience, your grace under fire. But today's revelation of Sal being Mary's choice, that's got to irk you a little bit.
It really doesn't. It doesn't bother me at all. First of all, it was the pool she had to choose from. You know what I mean? She doesn't really want to sleep. Mary doesn't want to sleep with Sal any more than Beth wants to sleep with me. It was the least evil in the pool.
It was a forced premise.
No. It's like if you had to choose one of these people, but if you had to choose somebody to sleep with, none of these people would be the choice.
But still, this is a guy who arguably made a living.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm telling you, it doesn't. People want to make it more than it is. Sal and I have put that to rest a long time ago. I really do like him, and I've gotten it back with two of the greatest practical jokes in the history of the show. The one we had to apologize for talking about when white women marry black people have babies, and my personal favorite, when we made Sal cry the morning that Howard announced his renewed his contract, but Sal didn't know. So I've gotten Sal back a couple times, but I really do enjoy him. I think he's funny. I mean, he's a wacko, but I like him.
Mr. Christie.
Uh-huh.
A rather obscure answer given by your wife, by your other sweetie in your life.
That's why we're the perfect pair. I'm into obscure heavy metal bands, and she's into obscure serious employees.
Mr. Mund.
Yes, Mr. Carmel.
That's got to feel great, knowing that you and John had a little dust up over Stephanie's preferences. Mm-hmm. And you guys have, you're buddies, but you've clashed a few times over the past couple of years. Mm-hmm. So to hear that Lieberman's girl is really vibing on you, that's got to be a notch in your belt.
But you know what? He won't admit to it either. It's like, it's when we were fighting that she filled us out. Come on, dude. It's obvious. She wants this, man.
Mr. Lieberman.
Yes.
The recent news about your lady liking Ronnie has to be quite disturbing. I mean, your reaction to this horrific revelation.
I think if she had to write down her answers today as we speak, they would be markedly different than they were a few months ago when we filled out these forms. That being said, I mean, sure, it does surprise me a little bit. It doesn't really anger me because Ronnie is good with the women. He always likes to chat with my girlfriend at events and dinners and things like that. So, look, I mean, do I think he actually has a chance with her? I think I have a much better chance with his girlfriend, Stephanie, than he has with my girlfriend, Jenna. That's not to say a big chance, but some chance.
You're sticking to the opinion that she gave this opinion out of anger, out of spite. She knew that would really irk you to know that she would sleep with such a sexual, veteran, let's say, with a disgusting mustache.
Look, at the time he didn't have the mustache. At the time he and I were feuding. So these are all reasons why I believe that she picked him at the time, but that her answer would be different today. That being said, am I happy about it? No. But would I be happier if she chose Sal or somebody like that? No. I mean, I'd probably only be happy if she put none of the above.
JD, you play it cool in there, you know, you act like you don't care, you're not surprised because you're not personable, blah, blah, blah. But on some level, you must hope that one of these women chooses you to be the most fuckable.
I mean, it'd be nice, but, you know, what are you going to do? They're taken anyway. You can't let it bother you.
Like many other things.
And I don't really know them that well.
Like many other things, you almost don't allow yourself to ever win, even in your head, because you'd be setting yourself up for disappointment.
Yes, that is
true. So is this just another example of this? Who would, of all the staff members and their wives and girlfriends, who's number one on your list? Who would you want to bang?
I don't know. I don't know. Everyone's pretty tainted now that there was someone here, so...
yeah, but you're...
pretty much, you know...
No one's ever entered your masturbatory repertoire or anything? No one's ever sort of popped in your head? Like,
no. Once...
After a night out, with maybe some staff drinks?
Once you see them together, you know, it's just like, it's done. So, you know... Alright, that's it. Anything? You can leave. Thank you.
Home of Howard Stern. What will he ask me this time? What secrets will he rip out of my gut? Stay tuned, you're about to find out. And we'll disclose some of the infighting that went on behind the scenes of Fame Games.
Good luck today, Mr. Leach.
Thank you very much.
Gary, where's Robin Leach? Robin Leach used to host Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. There's a guy on the phone who has a good question, actually, for Robin. I should put him up first. Excuse me, Robin.
Thank you.
I'll call you Robin Quivers for the sake of this interview because Robin Leach is Robin also.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin, nice to see you.
Hello.
I have a legal job. Of course I have a legal job.
What is your job? Well, here, sit down.
Who said you didn't?
I was wondering if
screaming.
I thought maybe you just retired and wanted to just hang out. That's not your style.
No. Thank you.
Maybe we thought you were selling drugs or something. I don't know.
Someone told me you were a drug dealer. No.
They did?
No. How are you?
First of all, I'm absolutely wonderful. Congratulations on this palace of a penthouse.
You know, you're the guy who always ruins my head when I think about getting engaged. Because, you know, I got engaged.
I know. And she's hosting The View this morning.
She is?
Yes.
Are you on The View today?
No.
No. Okay, well...
Congratulations, by the way, on the
Thank you.
engagement.
Do you laugh at someone like me? Do you think I'm crazy?
No, I know you.
But you've been engaged before.
Why does he ruin your head? I don't understand.
I'll tell you why. Robin Leach never gets married.
Right.
And
once was quite enough. Thank you.
And he's dated some of the hottest girls I've ever seen in my life.
Beautiful women.
I mean, the last time I actually got to hang out with him, he was on a beautiful island with a beautiful girl, and that broke up, and he got another beautiful girl.
Right.
I was just down there. Everybody sends their best. I came in from Jumbie Bay, Antigua on Sunday night.
Right.
And I introduced the new girl to the old girl.
No kidding. And everyone's your friend.
Everybody stays friends.
Amazing. So
isn't that the way it should be?
So I start thinking, he never ever gets into the whole marriage thing. He always.
But they bring it up.
And you won't go there.
The clock ticks.
And why don't you?
How long can you stay without getting committed? 5 years? And then after that, you're doomed.
Out the door.
First class ticket to the furthest city on earth.
You live with them and stuff, though, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah. You're an amazing guy. Maybe I should hang with you. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing.
Your engagement wouldn't last very long.
It wouldn't.
No.
What goes wrong?
You started hanging with all these guys who got married, Howard.
What goes wrong?
Yeah.
I think men are as much to blame as women.
Right.
I think, first of all, that both parties, as they spend longer and longer time with each other, forget about what the first flashes of excitement were and settle into the comfortable old slipper routine.
Yeah.
And we're all guilty of it.
Right.
It just takes, I think, maturity to recognize that, you know, the guy is at fault as the woman is.
And then you start to realize it.
And no disrespect to Robin, who she knows I adore dearly, but women really become a pain in the ass once they've got the ring, and you've said I do, and you will go on doing for the rest of your life.
That's the mistake, saying I do, and then they say yes, you will.
And it doesn't matter whether the word obey and respect is in the ceremony or it isn't.
You're scaring the hell out of me. You do. You scare me.
No. Beth would get on my case. Beth is a beautiful woman.
She is.
Yes.
But you're saying I should not be.
Themselves go.
I should not be married, right?
No, you really shouldn't be married.
I shouldn't.
You should just live with each other happily. And then when it breaks up, and it's much easier to do it, you know, when lawyers aren't involved and all that.
Right. Although you've been sued, even though you...
Oh, yes.
Women try, right? I remember.
No, lawyers try.
Lawyers try to get you, but they really have no legal leg to stand on. You're not married, and you're upfront about it.
Do you ever draw up papers with these women of any sort?
Nowadays.
You do? Yeah.
How far into the relationship do you draw papers?
I would suggest pretty soon after you've moved in with each other, because lawyers have a way of determining that a common residence immediately belongs to the woman.
Right.
The moment you give her the key.
Amazing how that happens.
It's amazing.
Ooh.
Right.
Lawyers have screwed up more marriages than any wife or husband.
But let me ask you, Robin, do you know of a happily married couple?
Yeah, I do, actually.
See?
And I would very much like to be one of those rarities in life, but it's like finding a diamond in a mine, you know.
Is it also that women age? I mean, the fact is you do like young women.
I don't think that enters into it.
How old you have a beautiful girlfriend now, right?
23.
She's 23.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
What
mind
is
me
the
asking how
age
old you are now?
spread?
What is the age spread? That's awesome. She's 23.
It's higher than the Final Four will be in Vegas.
Who is this girl again? She's a famous girl, right?
Well, she's not that famous, but she's on Spike TV. She's the host of Ultimate Fighting Championships.
Wow.
On Spike, and she was a pussycat doll in Las Vegas.
Wow.
No shit. Look at you. You get them all.
It's laughter.
How did you meet her?
It's laughter.
Laughter?
What are you laughing about?
Yeah, what do you... He does laugh a lot. How'd you meet this broad?
She actually turned up unexpectedly at my birthday party last year.
And you just talking to her? I've seen you in
she was the most dynamite woman in the room.
And did you say to yourself, she's too young, she's 23?
That never enters into it.
It never does. You never say, I can't get her.
You always go after the most beautiful girl in the room.
Look at you.
And you doesn't?
Because
you're like a fucking genius.
Most of the guys ignore the most beautiful girl in the room because they're frightened of getting no.
You're right. So what does it cost you? You go over. What did you say? Take me through this.
What do you say?
I can't remember what I said to this one.
All right, but give me the general synopsis. You see this girl. She's the most beautiful girl in the room, and I don't doubt it. 23 on Spike TV.
Is there no age that would deter you? I mean, if a girl...
Well, 14 might turn
14, okay, that's illegal.
If it was legal, it might not. But I'm saying, the youngest you've dated, what, like 18, right? I would imagine.
Yeah, 18.
18, okay.
Wow.
So, you see this girl.
That was the one who read the menu upside down in the restaurant and said, "I'll have that."
You're at the. That was good.
To find out.
You're at the birthday party, and the fact that she's at your birthday party means she knows she's aware of your celebrity. She sees you. You're a successful, influential man,
and you're the belle of the ball.
And the belle of the ball, as always.
When we're going dancing, Quivers.
So what do? You walk over to her and hello, I'm Mr. Robin Leach.
I don't think I even bother with that anymore.
You don't.
Time is ticking, Howard.
Right.
cut to the chase.
You say, hey, I need a blowjob. What do you do?
No.
Right.
English people aren't quite that blunt about it.
Right. What did you say?
We wrap it up in candy.
Do you walk up and say, you're very charming, miss? Or
I really can't. It depends on the spur of the moment, Howard. It's all ad-lib, just
but
like
you
do.
never
There's
go-
no set pattern. There's no routine.
But you never have this attitude, I'm too old for her.
No.
None of that.
I'm as young as they are in my mind and my body.
Right.
Even though I know that the body is well worn and torn.
Right. Well, you've been through a lot.
Yes.
It's
and will
unreal.
continue to be.
So now, how long you been with this broad?
Since August of last year.
Look at you. Look at you. And you're still
and
doing
you
it?
travel the world and have a good time.
And you brought her down to that island that you live on?
Yes.
And you got the champagne going and the whole
Yes.
deal. I've seen you in action in this. That's why I had to get divorced. I go down.
His divorce is my fault.
You
Robin
were
Leach.
the star.
I was the catalyst of that moment.
He got shaky after seeing
I
you
go down there. I see the party going, and he's walking around in a kimono, and he is carrying on with champagne, and there's two women in a tub, and I'm like, what
It's
the
all
hell?
your fault.
There's a guy on the phone who had a good question. I don't want him to go, but let him ask the question because this is relevant. Mark, go ahead in Jersey.
Howard, strangely enough that you have Robin on because we were having this discussion, a friend and I, last week. The show Cribs, and then you could make the argument that maybe Anna Nicole and the whole celebrity genre got started by Robin with his Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Absolutely.
The important question is, do you feel that the show Cribs, which is on MTV, which is basically people visiting wealthy people's homes.
A ripoff.
Yeah.
It's a ripoff, right?
Total ripoff.
Do you ever
With
think
a
to
fake
sue?
English voice.
But do you ever think to sue?
Nah, it's not worth it.
Really? Like
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
How do you reconcile that? Because I know I'm a little burned up
Because I
right
made
now.
more money than they are.
That's true. You got enough money, you don't care.
Right.
Now, isn't Cribs the one that even uses a man with a British accent?
Yes.
Well, it isn't actually, Mark. It's actually an American who tries to imitate me very badly and succeeds.
Now you're thinking, they talk about the money they spend, and they go like Paris Hilton spent $30,000
Right, yeah.
on a pocketbook. It is lame. I'd be pissed off if I were you.
I got pissed off. We did this bit for 15 years. We take fifth graders, and we'd see if you're smarter than a fifth grader. So now they have a TV show that's this huge hit. And it's not the money. I think the credit.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's not being recognized for you being the original creator.
And then I read in the paper, go, oh, what a genius idea. And then I read the interview with the guy who supposedly created it. He's from Long
Island. He's got
Island.
to carry on the myth.
Yeah, and he sure does. You know, a Long Island guy and all this. And I know I'm not buying it. Okay, I got to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah.
All right, so you're not doing Lifestyles and the Rich and Famous anymore.
No.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, we just finished a show on VH1 on Sunday night called Fame Games.
Right, that's what it was.
Yes, which was 10 wonderful hours of train wreck entertainment. Talk about a circus of emotionally
He had China on that
dysfunctional
show.
people.
You took all of those reality show people
and turned it into a contest.
A game, yeah.
Well,
that sounds
yeah,
good.
a little more than that. It was, again, an original idea, which was to see if they were bright enough, smart enough, or emotionally strong enough, or they could betray one another.
And what happened?
To reclaim their fame.
Did you have fun doing it?
Oh, yeah. It was absolutely hysterical.
You know, one of the best things about the show was, in the contest, if you didn't win, you had to go to like a doghouse sort of thing where, you worked.
Not quite the doghouse.
Right. But
similar.
you were not as famous, so you didn't get good food. You didn't get anything.
Hey, I got to bring this up because we're talking about Robin's dating, and I almost missed this. Robin's dating a member of the Las Vegas Pussycat Dolls and the woman on Spike. In 2006, Robin was dating B-movie actress and Playboy model Joan Severance. Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, look at you. What the fuck? What?
Howard.
You are the man.
Is there no one you can't get?
Can you? Is there anyone you haven't had? Or
Robin Quivers.
We think we have a picture of the girl that Robin's dating, but it seems impossible.
What do you mean impossible?
Robin, is this the girl?
No, that's the wrong one.
See, it is impossible.
It's probably not impossible.
I don't know who that one is.
Whoever that is looks good, though.
He'll be dating her next.
Give that number to Robin. He'll be dating her next week. So if this girlfriend now comes to you and says, Robin, I want to be married, you will boot her. That's it.
Don't you also have to stay in the younger age bracket to keep that conversation away for a longer time?
No, they're worse.
Really?
Are they really? Because I thought like a 34-year-old is like ready to.
No, because well, that's true. But if you go just a shade past that, the clock's already tucked.
Nice.
But a 23-year-old is asking about marriage?
You'd be amazed what goes on out there.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Hey,
it's a minefield.
Is it true you were at dinner with Simon Fuller, the creator of American Idol?
Yes.
And Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You were there.
That's
was
right.
there.
I was reading about that not too long ago. You guys are trying to figure out how to revive his career?
No, they were. Not me.
How do you end up at
I
that
was
dinner?
just an observer.
How do you end up at that dinner? I know Michael Jackson's very paranoid about who's at a dinner.
I've met Michael a number of times.
Okay.
And again, the public persona and the private guy, two different things. So Kenny Ortega and Michael were having dinner with Simon Fuller and one other guy.
Who's Kenny Ortega?
Kenny Ortega was the guy who did Michael's world shows. He was the director and the choreographer, and he has a big Disney hit out at the moment.
Is Michael Jackson in a panic? Because is it true that his money is like almost out?
I don't know the financial status of him, but I don't think you really have to overly worry.
Because he can go to Vegas and make a fortune, is what you're saying.
No, I don't think he will wind up in Vegas entertaining. He's living there now, you know.
So when you're...
He is living there. So we're all in the same Chinese restaurant. So I got invited to come over and join them.
Oh, I see.
We're at the Wynn Hotel. And we were just sitting and talking about things he was doing, things he wanted to do, and things he wished would happen.
You find that he's different privately? I had a private meeting with him. He was as bizarre as anyone could imagine. He sat there. He could barely talk.
No,
he had the tape wrapped around his nose.
No, there was no tape.
You didn't see any of that?
No, there was none of that.
And he was able to have a conversation.
Yeah.
But maybe he's been somewhat humbled by his problems.
I don't know whether humbled's the right word. I think that there is an arena that he can function in.
Right.
And talk openly.
Do you feel strange sitting at a table with him in the sense that, like, you're thinking about, like, gee, did he fondle boys?
No, I don't think it crossed my mind at the time.
You don't feel like, wow, maybe I shouldn't even be associating with this guy.
No, because you have to remember, Howard, just like you do. Primarily, I'm still a journalist at heart. You know,
right.
we run all of the celebrity news out of Las Vegas for America Online. So to be able to sit down and talk with Michael and his advisors about what's happening is a major news story in Vegas.
Did you hear anything at the table that you thought was reasonable? That, you think they can make a go of this?
No, it wasn't specific ideas that they were talking about. It was more general in scope as to what we could do, how we do it, what the timing of it is.
What's the game plan then?
Well, I don't think there is a specific one at the moment. I mean,
are they going to continue to work together, those guys?
Yeah.
Sometimes he has unrealistic ideas, though, Michael. I don't
know that all the ideas actually emanate from him right off the get-go.
Yeah.
I think that he listens to an awful lot of people.
Right.
Because you have to remember, an awful lot of people are throwing deals at him because they still think that he is the king of pop.
Right.
I just think that a lot of bad business judgment goes into play about how he is presented, how he is projected forward.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Why does he headquarter in Vegas? The reason is he's left alone. And security in our city is the best in the world. I mean, he can go into a casino, and he's not going to be bothered by people because, quite frankly, nobody really cares whether it's Michael Jackson or Bill Clinton.
They're busy gambling. Yeah.
I have to tell you.
Is that true?
Tell you
really?
a great Bill Clinton story.
Oh,
3 weeks ago, John Melendez,
Stuttering John
and I are having supper.
Well, you guys got to be friends on that TV show for ABC.
Yes.
We're stranded on an island.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
You actually enjoyed hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I think that there was an extraordinary bonding of the males versus the females.
I remember.
For survival
right.
and that, because that was pretty tough. I mean, that was a grind.
That's right.
But John and I are sitting there having dinner, and Clinton is sitting at the table right beside us.
Bill Clinton.
And John is a big fan of Clinton's.
Okay.
And John could not contain himself. I've got to get over there. I said, listen, let me organize this, because you're going to have the Secret Service throw you out.
Could you lean forward just a little bit?
I'm trying to make eye contact.
Let me spill some gravy on you, and then I can go over and touch him.
Yep.
So, finished?
Yeah, he's done. He's done. Yeah, so go ahead. So Bill Clinton's sitting there. John's freaking out.
John was freaking out, and I said, calm down until we let the Secret Service know that you'd really like to meet him, and I'll take a photograph of the two of you together, which we succeeded in doing.
Oh, you did it.
And then it came time to order dinner, and I said to John, you know, there's two great expressions in life. Follow that taxi, which I've used once in my life. I've always wanted to do that. Jump in a cab and say, follow that taxi.
Right.
And the second was from that great scene in When Harry Met Sally, I'll have what she's eating.
Right.
So I said to the waiter, I'll have what he's eating, pointing to Clinton. And John said exactly the same thing. So for the first time in my life, I was able to use that expression. And we ate the same thing that Clinton ate. And let me tell you.
Which is probably pussy.
Yeah. I wished it had been.
Right. Was it bad?
It wasn't a good meal?
No, it was a great meal. It was at Rayo's. You can't get a better Italian meal.
Right. Another expression I'm sure you used was, I guess I'll get the check.
That didn't even enter into it.
Yeah, who paid that night?
Certainly not Mr. Clinton.
Right. Did you pay? But John didn't pay.
John didn't pay.
John never pays.
Hold on a second. He did pay.
He did?
Oh, my God.
He did pay.
Wow.
Really?
That's a better story than the Clinton picture.
That's pretty good.
It's less believable.
Didn't you say when Bill Clinton, though, met John?
Yes. Oh, Clinton knew who John was.
Do you think Clinton really knows who John is, or do you think that
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Somebody may have prompted
heads
it.
up.
Yeah. Supposedly Bill Clinton said to John, I appreciate all your work on The Tonight Show.
Emphasizing The Tonight Show?
Yeah, not any of your previous work. Does Bill Clinton really appreciate Stuttering John's announcing on The Tonight Show? I don't think so.
I don't think he actually said he appreciated it, but he recognized him. He obviously watches late night TV up there alone in Chappaqua.
It's hard to believe that Stuttering John even got the job announcing on The Tonight Show. Were you shocked when you first heard that?
I think everybody was.
I think so.
Of
I think
all
we're
the
still in
jobs
shock.
show business, an announcing job, yeah.
I think it shocked John so much he no longer stutters.
He doesn't. Does he stutter when he's at dinner with you?
No.
What happened? Did we get scammed all those years?
No, I think he just gets really nervous around me. So now at this point, are you worth even more money than the last time I saw you? I know you were a millionaire several times over when I...
Yeah. It's been a long haul, you know.
Yeah.
Almost as long as you.
Yeah, I know. Long time.
We go back to, 1979 when we started doing television. I mean, that gentleman who called from New Jersey a short time ago, we did start a lot of celebrity stuff on television. There's no question. Well, it started really with Entertainment Tonight and the show before E.T.
Right.
And then after we did Entertainment Tonight, we did Lifestyles, and then all the spin-offs of that show.
Isn't it amazing?
You have to think also, we were the people that brought you Star Search. Talking about shows.
Your company did?
Yeah,
no
that was
kidding.
ours.
And your company did.
But we didn't do American Idol, which is today's version of Star Search.
It is. Yeah, that was the one, huh? But it is amazing how you can do a TV show like Lifestyles and Rich and Famous, and you were smart enough to own the show and do it in syndication, and that just sets you up for the rest of your life, right? I mean, it is just unbelievable. Do they still air those shows?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but I mean,
but you forget that he, really
that
started
finished
the
a long
Food
time ago.
Network.
Then we started the
well.
Food Network. So.
Yeah. How's that doing, the Food Network? You still own a piece of that?
No, I sold it.
Yeah.
You sold it?
I sell everything after 5 years, Howard. That's my rule of doing business.
Even with your women?
I think it's a
good rule for everything.
Wait a second. Why sell off your interest in the Food Network after 5 years?
Because you reach plateaus where you can't take it any higher.
Mm-hmm.
And my theory when we negotiated the deal with the Food Network was that when it got to 60 million subscribers, it wasn't going to go much higher than that.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's basically the most that the cable universe at that point could deliver.
In retrospect, was that a mistake? Because I would imagine the Food Network...
No, not at all.
What's a thing like the Food Network cost you to get into? Like you have to. You have to buy
remember
in.
we got it. We got it at the very beginning, so we were.
What did that cost?
We put it.
It's probably nothing.
The investment, I think, was $50 million.
$50 million to start this new channel,
to start
the Food Network.
But remember when that was.
Did everyone think you were nuts?
Yeah, and we laughed and said we think it's the greatest idea since sliced bread.
And when you put up $50 million, it's not your money.
I didn't put up $50 million. There was a company in New Hampshire and in Rhode Island. Providence.
And you get a percentage of the ownership.
Yes.
What is that? 10%?
No.
5%? Higher? 20%? 50%?
No.
35%.
You're in there minutes. I'm just about there.
Wait a second. You own 35% of food. And at that point,
25%. But with subscriber bonuses.
And then meanwhile, everyone's saying, hey, this thing's not worth. Sure, you can have 25% of nothing. And then.
And there's the trick.
Right.
There's the trick. If you believe in something with your gut that it's going to work, and you really put your mouth where your effort is, people will give you something that to them is nothing.
Right. 25% of that was a huge payday for you, right?
Yes. And
who came in and bought it?
Hitting all the... Well,
bonuses.
They sold it to Scripps Howard.
No kidding. What was the price that was paid for the Food Network?
That's a good question. I don't really remember.
Was it $100 million?
Oh, over that, way over that.
Way over that.
Oh, yes.
$200 million.
Oh, over that.
$500 million.
Just under, I think.
Get that. And then you had 25% of that.
Well, there you go.
I wonder all these women want to marry.
The money has nothing to do with it.
Really? I don't believe
nothing at all. No, I don't go up to a girl and say, "Look, what's in my wallet."
But they know you're
like
wealthy.
that TV commercial.
So you're saying your 25%, that investment went up to a $500 million
It was a very,
sale.
very profitable transaction.
Now I'm not good at math, but 25% of $500 million is $14 billion.
No,
am I right?
How do you get more money?
Not quite.
Robin, what is it then? You
It's
know,
$125 million.
$125 million.
But then we have to remember things like agents, lawyers, accountants, and
so you cleared $200,000.
So the lifestyle still is you got the house on that island.
You got your
Chumby Bay.
Vegas home.
No, actually, I sold the house down in the Caribbean.
You don't have that.
No. I think there's another thing that happens as you get just a little older that you start simplifying.
I see. So what do you have?
So I have a beautiful home in Las Vegas,
Right.
and I have a house that I go to every year in La Jolla,
right?
Because that's just like an hour's plane ride from Vegas.
What happened to the place in Connecticut? Gone?
Oh, that was long
gone.
time ago.
That's gone. Got a place in Manhattan?
No,
nothing.
That's it? The two places, La Jolla and Vegas?
Quite enough.
What's the best thing
You
own?
don't need-
What's the
you
best
know,
thing? What is the best thing your money has brought you beside the pussy? What else? What is the
Still
number one
thinks
thing?
it's all about sex and pussy with money.
Oh, please.
It isn't.
Come on.
Oh, please. Look,
You think
I had
if
the
you were-
same number of
girls.
Girls, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you very much.
Pussies.
The same amount of pussy
Yeah.
before the money as after the money.
Really?
Yes.
And the same caliber of pussy?
Absolutely.
Really?
Right from high school.
You're the man.
Never go...
Never sell yourself short.
Always go for the most gorgeous girl in the classroom.
You hear that, Artie?
Yeah, no, I have
This is gonna
doubled the
get
amount of pussy I've gotten through show business. Now it's up to two.
Two girls.
2 chicks a year.
That's
Will
not
you
what
ever-
Vegas says, Artie. Vegas has got its arms and legs wide open for you.
Robin, be honest
You're
with me.
right, buddy.
Will you ever pay a chick to give you
Never.
sex?
Never.
If you see a really hot hooker, you're
Never.
in Vegas. Say, hey,
No,
honey.
I never have.
It's too demeaning to you?
No, I don't think that. I like the chase.
Right.
There's no chase when there's money involved. It's an automatic yes.
Yes.
But when you're breaking up with a girl, what do these papers say? What do you do? Because you've introduced them to a lifestyle
Papers say go and die if you break up.
that they cannot recreate for
It's
themselves.
just an airplane ticket. It's an open airplane ticket.
Go
First
anywhere,
class to
just
go.
away from here.
Unbelievable.
And they still don't hold up those papers because the lawyers will still attack them.
Really?
Hey, Brian, you're on the air with Robin Leach. What do you want to say?
Hi, I just wanted to know if those actors that he worked with on Surreal Life Fame Game, were they pains in the asses off the camera? Was it something we didn't see? He can tell us?
Yeah, who is
Was
on?
there what?
Yeah,
Did you
who is
say?
it? Pains in the asses off camera. Who are on that fame?
I think they were pains on the asses on camera. What are you worried about?
He
off,
was with
off
China
camera.
and Vern Troyer.
Who's the most
and,
disturbed celebrity on that show?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice is disturbed.
Why?
Well, I think he really is in great need of anger management classes. I mean, I have never seen anybody explode like this in my life.
And he's exploding.
You know, he broke the set on the last day of filming.
And what made him angry?
Because he thought that Ron Jeremy had betrayed him. Because we said as if it mattered.
Yeah, right.
I mean, this is entertainment, folks. We're just making television. It's not brain surgery.
Right.
So we asked the four finalists to vote one of them off.
Right.
But you couldn't vote yourself off because that'd be too easy.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So what happened, Rob and Ron, the first two letters, R-O, the name's the same. So Ron wrote down his initial N, trying to be a good guy.
Yeah.
But the cameras, he didn't realize it, which is why to this caller who just asked, all the behavior, whether it was on camera or off camera, was all recorded. So we used the best.
Right.
And then he had written Ron.
I see.
Explaining, and then he realized that he was not allowed to write his own name. He swore on his mother's grave that he would support Rob.
And Rob freaked out.
So he couldn't change everything,
well,
he changed
one letter.
It's nutty, isn't it?
And
I mean, who cares?
And you know, it was there on the tape to show everybody. And with that, Mr. Van Winkle went berserk.
Vanilla Ice.
Berserko, and he actually... Do you remember that famous scene in the Bond movie where Oddjob took off his bowler hat, threw it, and it chopped off the statue?
Yeah.
Rob Van Winkle recreated that scene with the cymbals of his drum set aimed at my head.
Were you scared?
And scared. I plowed myself into the floor.
You're not looking to
and
die.
it went straight into the set.
You could have been hit with a cymbal and died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He picked up the guitar and smashed all of the lighting on the game show set.
Did you see him
It
fucking
took
Vanilla Ice?
five people to wrestle him to the floor.
Wow.
And he broke 2 fingers on the main producer's hands, and there was a lot of blood.
Wow.
And we'll get to see that on TV?
Yeah, it's on all this week on VH1.
You can see Robin Leach hosting Surreal Life Fame Games all week on VH1, and watch Robin host Lux Life at AOL.com/Vegas. Go ahead, Jay, real quick for Robin Leach.
Hey, Howard. This is Jay from Hancock. I just want to thank you for years and years of awesome listening. You're the best broadcaster ever, better than Jack Benny, W.C. Fields, and Orson Welles put together.
Well, thank you.
But I just wanted to kind of complain about Robin stepping all over Fred's classic Stuttering John impression. What's up with that? He's got to get with the flow of the show, man.
Oh, well, hey, listen, he's trying to tell a story. What do you want from him?
I don't know. It's just, Robin Leach it's just not going anywhere, man. I'm really sorry.
Robin asked if he was finished.
He said, are you done with the impression?
Are you done?
I know. You think that was fair to say? Ask Fred. Fred, do you think that was fair?
All right, let's go to Kevin. I mean, what do you want from me, Kevin? Can't all work out perfectly. Kevin, you're on the air.
Yeah, something's not making sense to me, Howard. I mean, I think Robin should actually be at Q over there. I went my entire life thinking this guy was gay.
Oh, he's not gay. Trust me. I've actually spent time with him.
Far from it.
Take gay and then think of the most opposite thing to gay.
At least he's got to be bi.
He ain't bi. You're not bi, are you?
Not one homosexual experience in life.
Amir, you're on the air in Fort Lauderdale.
Howard, I love you, man. How you doing?
Thank you.
Hey, Rob, I have a friend of mine from Miami. He said that there was a modeling convention in Leach in the early 90s. He said that you hit on his brother.
I'm telling you, I think the British accent fools people or something, but this man is so not
what
gay.
The fuck? Look at all the chicks he gets, man.
He gets more pussy than anybody I know, and I'm not making that up. I am not making that up. That is the truth. Chris, go ahead in Somerset, New Jersey.
Howard, hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, listen, Robin is the man, because I was in Vegas in October with a bunch of friends of mine and at the restaurant Tao, and let me tell you, he walked in there with a smoking hot blonde.
Yeah, now we're telling the truth.
Is the man.
Who was that hot blonde? You don't even know.
I have no idea who she was hot.
He's laughing. Kenny, you're on the air in the Bronx. Come on,
Hey,
Kenny.
guys. Hey, Howard.
Hey.
I actually used to be a doorman at Robin's building.
Yeah?
And I tell you, the women that he used to bring home every night, it was a different one every night.
Oh, yeah, don't I know it.
He used to park his limo right in front. He would never let him out of the car. You would see him when they opened the door, but he would be sitting there for about a half hour with them outside the building. I don't know what's going on in there.
And trust me, you saw no guys going up there.
No, and he used to let me smell his fingers when he walked by.
Stop.
Yeah, that's right. Robert, you're on the air.
Yeah, a few years ago, you had Joe Rogan, and there were twins there. One of them claimed that she was pregnant, or she had got pregnant by Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to get naked. They were playing the Baba Booey game. I believe Robin knows those twins, the twin Virgos.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, your reputation is...
Crystal and Jocelyn.
Is it true you do know them?
Of course.
Did you bang them?
Of course.
Of course. Really? You're joking.
Yeah, why?
No?
Together.
Real kidding.
Together?
Yeah. I'm searching for troublers. The hunt is on.
Look at you. You're the man. Teach a course. Do something. That's right. Listen, Robin Leach hosts Surreal Life Fame Games all week on VH1. Check him out. He's an old friend of the show and a great guy and can tell you stories that would make your head spin. Watch Robin host Lux Life at AOL.com/Vegas. Internet is really growing, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff on the Internet now.
6 million viewers a day.
To that show?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You thinking investing in some kind of channel on the Internet? You're done with all that, right? It's over. Yeah.
No, we still got to roll the dice, you know.
All right.
You got to.
You're into it.
What else are you going to do? You're not going to go fishing, are you?
Thanks for stopping by, my old friend.
Great to see you, sir.
Great to see you.
Congratulations with Sirius. Congratulations with Beth. May you both be very happy.
You
Just
could beat
remember,
the odds,
she
Howard.
knows how much you got paid.
Oh.
All right, I'm out of this.
No, come on. You can beat the odds. You can be that other
Wouldn't that be
happy
wonderful?
couple he knows.
Wouldn't that be
See?
wonderful?
Maybe you're right. Even Beth says to me, let's just stay engaged.
Does she?
Yeah. She says, we don't need to be married. Just stay engaged. That's where I'm going.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Listen to what she's saying.
Yeah, okay.
Listen to what she's saying.
I'm listening to what you're saying. That's what I'm listening to.
It's the after verdict.
Robin Leach.
Yes.
How do you think it went then?
Well, I was very happy. I mean, he left me unscathed. I walk out unbloodied. Some candid confessions, some accusations from listeners thinking I was gay. We dealt with that very quickly. Look, what can I say? Howard is the king of all media. Howard is the greatest man on the air anywhere in the world. And how he does it day after day after day, making the world laugh and giggle.
With your DVD,
Thank you very much.
Comments about Jason Kaplan, one of the producers back there. Jason Kaplan is an asshole. Jesus. Not only is he a fat piece of shit, he's a know-it-all fuck who likes to stir up shit. Every time I hear him speak, I want to crush his skull with a baseball bat. Have another party for your cats, you faggot. I think this is one time to petition the fans to voice their opinions and keep this asshole off the air. I guess Jason was on the wrap-up show.
He's on a lot. You know, Howard, they were particularly upset with him yesterday because he was talking about what a bad father Scott is for pushing his kid into music, and people were getting pissed.
6 months ago, it came out that Scott was using the studio after the show was over to mix music, and Howard screamed at you on the air. Don't use your work time to mix your son's band. Wait until after your shift is over.
Which I was.
Well, that's not what it sounded like when you two were arguing on the air. You were doing it at like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Hey, Scott, so what happened? So you bring in blank CDs from home.
Of course.
And give them to Casey? No,
course.
did you?
He also brought in a generator to plug the machine in. I used the electricity. That's right. I used my own electricity and my own blanket.
Scott's like the opposite of every other parent. It sounds like your son has moved on to try and get a regular job, and you're pushing him to pursue a music career.
Well, because, I mean, we think that he's got a lot of talent. So we don't want to see him, maybe someday in the future go, you know what, I should have not given up. I should have explored all my, talents and done what I could. He's a great writer and he's a great singer. I don't want him to just give up.
This isn't what he wants, dude. Like, why are you pushing it so hard?
I know what my son wants.
But if he's not working on it, then why are you?
Let me tell you something. My son wants it to be handed to him. He wants somebody to come up to him and say, here's a record contract.
Well, isn't that what you're doing in a sense? I mean, you're doing the work for him.
I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to,
You're handing it to him.
I'm not handing him anything.
You're handing him labeled CDs? I know that. You just said 5 minutes ago that, you're the one kind of pushing this. You just said
I'm now pushing it because he came back to me with new stuff and new material, and I don't want to see him go, all right, you started again, don't go back and forth.
There's
Either
no
you got to do
difference
it
between you and those women that take their kids to those beauty pageants when they're little.
Yeah, did you hear that whole thing?
I heard some of it, and you know what? There was something a little disturbing about it, but I think Scott explained it away at the end of the show. He said his kid wanted to give up music, but he was pushing him to keep in it.
Yeah, that's even weird. And then also a lot of people wrote me and said, why didn't I get angrier with Scott? about the fact that he's using company time and using interns to make labels for his son CDs. And the thing was, I just didn't want to waste a lot of time on the show yesterday. We were so busy with it. But, basically, it does disturb me. And from what I hear, Scott's been doing this for a long time, having interns make labels for his son's CDs. And that means Scott's not busy enough. That's all it means. It means that, we've got to find more for him to do.
I heard this yesterday, and, Jason and Ralph were being really hard on Scott, man. I mean, it's like they, and what I didn't like about it a little bit is they were insulting his kid a little bit.
Oh, I shouldn't do that.
They were Ralph was calling him his dopey kid, and
that's not right. First of all, Ralph's never had kids, and Scott is a guy who loves his son. But Scott, I did hear some of this, and I think
first of all, I haven't ever had interns doing labels or any of the.
Gary, give me the truth.
No, never.
Not from what I hear.
All right, well, I don't know what you got.
They've all asked to be in the intern protection program, but they've all squealed on you, Scott.
Really?
Yeah.
They're all scared shitless.
They're all scared shitless.
Yeah.
Right. You bring in all of those interns.
But they can't because they're afraid of you.
What did they say, Gary?
That Scott's been doing the labeling thing forever and been working on his son's music. Not that for many semesters. Not that it's all that you do.
First of all, this is the first time he's recorded anything in years. So I haven't been doing anything.
This is not the first semester that people have been asked to work on.
One of your old interns reported to us that you spend most of your morning working on your son's website. That's number one. We know everything that goes on back there.
No, I don't work on my son's website. I don't do anything on my son's website. I don't have any access to my son's website.
They all came forward.
All right, fine.
There's no hiding it.
Some of them are lying.
Could you work on my website?
Was this the first time you had your son's labels being made, or were there other times?
The first time ever here.
By an intern?
Yeah.
No, by anybody.
By anyone. Who cares who did it?
No, I've made them myself.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. I've never had an intern make them.
That's even worse. I mean, you're
on my own time.
Oh, I see.
Not
Why is it so important again for your son to be a rock star?
It's not important. I mean,
you're a stage father.
See what Scott said. What Scott said yesterday. This is the part that everybody thought was a little strange. I mean, Scott's trying to be a good dad, but he said that his son is lazy when it comes to the promotion part, and Scott's sort of job is to push him. And everyone was sort of like, well, if your son is lazy, maybe it means he doesn't really want it, and you should just let it happen naturally. He's like, no, he's got the talent. I have to help him do it.
The way I explained it away.
Here's one of your interns. Go ahead. What are you coming forward? You're a very brave man.
He's got protection. I told him.
All right, you got protection.
That's
Go
Casey.
Basically, Scott really does love his son's band, and oftentimes throughout the work day, if he has a free moment, and this is after work is done, he'll hop on the website, see how traffic is doing, see how the son's band is doing.
That's not working on a website. That's once in a while checking the website. That's about it.
Right. And he's pretty proud of his son. He wants to see what's doing. He wants to see what the general consensus is of the band.
What I got from yesterday, Scott's in a difficult position because clearly his kid's talented, right?
Right.
So,
but the son doesn't want to be in music.
I know, but it's like as a parent, if you see a kid who has some talent, and most kids don't,
but it's got to be important to the kid.
Sometimes the kid's too young to.
Maybe the kid's being realistic and saying, "I need to get something going that's going to support myself."
He is.
Well, if my mother was realistic at 23, I wouldn't be. I would be at the port right now.
Let me say what happened. Okay, so you all know he went on tour with a band in Europe. So he came back and he was pretty disgusted with music. He didn't want to do it.
Right.
I said, fine, you don't want to do it? You got your taste? Fine. That was 2 years ago.
Right.
A few months ago, he came to me and said, I have a new band. I want to record some new material.
Okay.
I didn't push him at all.
Right.
I said, all right, we'll put it together and record some new material.
All right.
So we recorded some songs. And then a few months later, I guess he was arguing with the band over the way things should go. And he got frustrated. And I was telling him, don't give up. Finish what you wanted to start. You only did 4. Finish the rest of the songs that you have written.
Why?
And see what happens.
Why?
Just complete the project. Don't give up.
Why?
Because I don't want him to give up on anything.
I understand.
Well, wait a second. It's a hobby. And it's like it's his hobby,
though.
Why is Scott so involved in whether he continues the song?
Because he came
That's
to
like
me.
if my dad came to me and said, don't give up chess.
He came to me.
Yeah, but it's not. Howard, it's like if your father said after Detroit, give up being in radio.
No, that's different. My father never encouraged me in radio or told me
Well,
anything.
that's a separate story. But, I mean, what if your father came to you and said, look, you're in Detroit working in a house.
I was getting paid in radio.
Much?
His son isn't getting paid.
How much are you getting paid?
In Detroit?
Yeah.
$50,000 a year.
All right. Well, look, I'm just saying, to To me,
what are you saying? It was my occupation.
That was a 1980s.
Artie, the part where
it's an
Scott's not being honest,
occupation. It's an occupation, but it's also a dream that you had.
But the part where Scott's not being honest is his son came to him after 2 years, and Scott helped him. Then his son walked away.
But I want him to finish.
That's you.
I also.
Why do you want him?
But your son is 23 years old.
I don't want him to go 10 years later or 10 years from now. Go. You know what? I should have continued. I was stupid of me to give up.
And I understand that
because he's talented, and I want him to find out exactly what he has.
23 is young, man.
But it's a grown man. It's not your 12-year-old son not completing something.
And that's the part where people got mad at Jason, because Jason said, well, if your kid's not following up, maybe it's not as big a dream as it is for you.
Right. I think this is Scott's dream.
Rob,
nowadays you can't force a kid to do anything.
But this is,
no.
This is something I learned from my mother.
I'm trying to understand why you're still involved in telling a 23-year-old everything he should do.
Because most parents, if you're 80 years old and your kid's 60 years old, you'll still tell them what to do. It's your kid.
Maybe they won't.
Please.
Your
father never still.
My father would tell me what to do in his opinions.
Well, I give him my opinion. And I tell him that.
Why is it your opinion that he should continue in the music business?
Why is it my opinion?
Yeah.
Because I think he's very talented.
But he doesn't want to do it. He's telling you, Dad, I'm not into it anymore.
Listen, nowadays,
read the signs.
But nowadays, you can't make a kid do anything. If the kid really didn't want to do this, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. He's going to a studio and writing songs.
You go to your room and be a rock star right now.
I've never said that at all.
No.
At 23, he's
I'm not making him do anything.
All right, listen.
See, Scott's probably got another thing going on, because we're talking about a 23-year-old who lives on his own, which is not Scott's son's case. He lives at home. That's always a different relationship. You're a different 23 when your parents still pay the bills.
Right. What he's trying to say to his father is, I want to get the fuck out of your house.
He needs direction.
I need a job. I can't be if you're going to keep me infantilized being a make-believe rock star the rest of my life, I'm never going to be able to get out of your house.
He's going to school.
Right.
I mean, he's learning,
What's he learning?
Computer technology.
Good.
He's going into that area.
That's smart.
He's going to graduate.
He hasn't given up on that.
He's going to graduate at the end of the year. He figured out this is what he wants to do to make a living. And I said, you could keep doing that. You could do music on the side and see how it goes. You don't have to. I mean, you could keep writing and keep trying to perform.
But he doesn't want to.
Okay, but that conversation's over. Now, if the kid really didn't want to do it, he would stop doing it.
I know, and he would tell me, leave me alone. I don't want to do it anymore.
Sounds like this is your dream.
I felt bad for Scott, because I was saying, there are so many stories of athletes whose fathers pushed them, and now they all hate. Like Andre Agassi doesn't talk to his father. Keith Hernandez didn't talk to his father.
But this ain't
Ken
that
Norton
guy.
didn't talk to. But it is, because it's where the father feels like they're so helpful in that business that they feel like they've helped create them, and then the kid ends up hating them.
Scott's son Scott's busy making labels. Let Scott's son make the labels. Tell him to come in and make the labels if he really wants.
That
to
I agree with.
Okay.
But if he's
that was the question yesterday. The motivation of the son. How motivated is he?
He's motivated to write a whole fucking album. That's something that's not spontaneous.
No. He could sit in the basement with his album.
I don't know. Scott's way into this. He loves it. I think Scott sees this as his ticket out of here.
Yeah, it's my ticket out of here.
Yeah.
It's my ticket when you retire.
I can tell.
Ralph, what do you want to say? You've said enough. I think.
My point on the wrap-up show was that Scott is clearly living vicariously through his son, and really, if the kid was any good, he would have made it already. Because
no, that's not true.
He's 23.
He's only 23.
Ralph, you know how many talented people there are out there that.
Yeah, who don't get the Howard Stern show as
who don't make it, and just because it's so hard. I'm great that I'm in a position that I could try and help him. But
there's a guy on American Idol who's clearly he can sing and stuff. But he's been 5 years. He's 25 years old. He hasn't made it yet.
I think if he was going to make it, he would have made it by now. His dad wouldn't have to press CDs back in that little hole there.
All right. Thank you.
Well, that's kind of harsh, I mean, I know a lot of.
That was the problem with the argument yesterday. They were all being very harsh.
Really?
Right.
I know a lot of real funny comics, genuinely funny, who I could march in here and make you laugh, but they haven't. They're broke, I mean, it's tough.
All right, Scotty, listen. Let's hope your son makes it. That's what I say. Well, so you can have something to do.
It's not about making it or not making it. It's about don't give up on what you.
It is about making it or not making it.
But is it his dream? That's the question. You saying don't give up on his dream, but is it his dream?
No,
he loves it. I know he loves it.
Scott gets mad at me. I know that Scott loves his son, and I know that Scott wants his son to succeed because he wants him to succeed. But I say that Scott looks at that kid like he's a human lottery ticket.
Absolutely.
Like if that kid succeeds, he could tell us all to go fuck ourselves.
See, I don't think that.
No, I don't think that at all. I want him to do better than me. I mean, I want him not to struggle. I want him to have a good life. I mean, doing computer technology is great. He can make a decent living.
But he can't say F you to everybody.
That's right. I want him to be able to say F you because I can't. So,
yeah, I mean,
I want him to be in that position.
He wants his kid to get rid of that black cloud.
That's right.
All right, so that's fair enough. You love your son very much. That I know. Okay, and he is a talented kid. I do love his music.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, Scott. Enough of that. It's torturing me. Thank you very much. I mean, I can't take it hearing about that.
Scott.
Oh, you again.
What is this with all these other interns that have so much stuff
I don't know.
on?
I don't know any of all these other interns because that never happened. So I really don't know where they came from.
You only have your one intern making just a few CDs?
That is correct. You are correct, sir.
There's something about all this. Does he hear, all this
He
talk
doesn't
on the
hear it.
show?
No, he
He has no idea this is going on?
No.
No, get out of here.
No, he doesn't.
Really? He doesn't get messages saying,
He knows,
hey, I heard,
he knows that I'm trying to help him, and he doesn't listen to the show, so he doesn't know exactly what's said.
But he must get some feedback from friends.
I'm sure friends tell him and shit like that.
Does
but
he appreciate that? Does he thank you for it?
Yes.
Because that's, it's a lot of promotion out there.
It sure is. And he's got to help, too.
So where is his band now? Like, are they on the road?
I don't know. They're nowhere. They're not doing any live shows now. That's one of the problems I'm trying to work him through. I mean,
And you're just trying to set a fire under his ass to get moving.
Basically, yeah.
All just for the love of your son.
That's correct. I believe he's very talented. I don't want to see that talent go to waste. I just want him to utilize it to his full potential. And don't give up. Just give it a shot.
How much longer does he have to give this a try? Until,
I don't know. What time is it now? I don't know. I really.
When do you say when?
Couldn't tell. When I say when, it's not up to me. I mean, I'm just, like I said on the air, I let him alone for 2 years for him to work out what he wanted to do. I didn't hassle him about his music and stuff, and he came to me and asked me to help him out, and I did. And then in the middle of it, he just stopped again. So that's what I'm trying to. I don't want him to. It also teaches him a lesson. If you start something, get it done. Don't just stop in the middle. Finish what you started.
Just being a good dad.
I'm just trying to help.
Hey, Howard, I just want to say one thing. I want to give the Howard TV their props, man. It's been really good lately. Really, really good.
They're doing so many great things. Doug
Richard's
Goodstein.
so fucking creepy in that porn studio, man. Holy cow.
I got to say, Richard does a great job with that porn studio.
He is wonderful.
Yeah, he's funny. He really does sound like that guy.
He plays
James
a great
Lipton.
Yeah, he sounds like James Lipton. And the porn girls are great. And there's so many great new shows. I know I'm involved with one coming up, one of the shows in the hallway.
That was great. That whole series was great.
Yeah, and there's more coming out. And they just shot the brand new series, the strip beer pong one. And I mean,
wait to see Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie looks like he hit the frickin' wall, don't he? I mean, everything jiggles on him. Holy cow! His neck, his body, his belly, everything jiggles.
Is he jiggling?
Ronnie's working out and stuff. He dates now, so he's got to.
Can he do a push-up?
Who, Ronnie?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's strong enough to do a push-up.
He's on a treadmill.
Stop it, boy.
Hey, Ron,
Hey, is he coming in?
What's his fucking problem?
What'd you say?
Where am I jiggling?
For a second, Howard.
Where am I jiggling, man?
Keep your headphones off for a second, Ronnie. 1 second. Take them off.
Take off your headphones for a second.
For what?
I don't know. What?
I got a quick game.
Go ahead.
Okay, are they off?
Take off your headphones. All right. Yeah, they're off.
All right, listen. From the second he starts talking, under or over 10 seconds before he says, "What's your problem?"
He already said, "What's your problem?"
Oh, shit.
And plus, he's listening. I could see he's listening.
Okay.
He heard everything.
All right.
All right. What do you want to say, Ronnie?
Well, what's this
Can
guy?
you do a push-up?
What's jiggling?
Can you do a push-up? One push-up?
Push-up.
What?
I could do a push-up.
You could?
Of course he could do one.
Can you do more than me?
A legitimate
I don't know.
push-up?
You think he can do more than
Hey,
me?
he can do a push-up. Let me see you do one push-up.
Where you touch your chest?
Actually, Sal is the one who
there you
jiggles.
are.
Look at Sal.
There you are in the hallway.
God.
All right, guys. Thank you. Go ahead. Let me see. One push-up. Give me one. Yeah, he did it. Just did 2, 3.
He's in shape.
Just did 3.
He started crapping out around 3, though.
No, I didn't crap out.
Yeah, you started bending in the middle like a...
What?
Yeah, you did.
Talking about.
Every head of security can lightning fast go into 3 push-ups.
That's right. I'm always ready, Artie.
No, I think he lost weight.
No, he looks good. He's not
just looks
jiggling.
jiggly, that's all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, listen, he's no spring chicken.
That's right.
It's just these odd-colored T-shirts that.
Yeah, the new look's
Goodbye.
Yeah, Ron's got a new look where he takes.
What is your what is your problem with my T-shirts?
There you go.
If I had the turtleneck on, the mock turtleneck on, that was no good. The collared shirts are no good. What do you want me to do?
Ron's got this thing.
Tell me what you want me to do.
Ronnie's got this thing where he wears, like, if he wears an orange shirt, he wears an orange T-shirt.
Where do you get that? I don't think I've ever seen an orange T-shirt anywhere.
You want me to put a plug out for where I get them?
Please.
Paul Fredericks. Paul Fredericks. It's a men's shop.
And they sell that.
Is that where you buy Mambo?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome. What?
Ronnie, you crapped out after 3 push-ups?
I didn't crap out, man. Don't even go there. I didn't crap out.
Why'd you only do 3?
Because he showed me asked me to do 1. And I did 1, I did 2, I did 3. Okay? He asked me to do 1.
Now, what was that caller
He knows, man. He knows I'm in fucking shape. He knows it. You heard him. He didn't berate me. He knows what's going on.
What was that caller talking about? He says you're looking a little flabby.
Bullshit.
Loose.
Where am I looking loose? You see me looking loose? Do I look loose to you? Do I look loose to you? Seriously.
No,
bullshit.
No, you're holding up all right.
Yeah, thank you. I'm holding up all right.
What do you do to keep in shape?
What do I do?
To keep in shape, yeah. How do you work out?
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Damn.
Every day.
What do you do?
Treadmill, weights, bike, dog.
How much do you dog?
Yeah, I run with my dog on a treadmill. Dog, you know about my dog running on a treadmill.
Show, yeah, we know that.
Yeah. Me and him we run together.
How much do you bench?
Oh, 3,000 pounds at least.
3,000?
I don't bench, dude. I work out the curls and a little bit, I put 60, 70 pounds on.
Get those biceps going.
Yeah, a little bit here and there. Just nothing. I'm not fucking Charles Atlas. You don't even know who Charles Atlas is, but
the guy with the world on his back.
There you go. There you go. See? I'm not trying to be Charles Atlas. I'm trying to keep in shape, man.
Just trying to be Ronnie Money.
That's it. That's who I am, man. All right? Is that good enough for you?
That's good enough for me.
Good.
Thanks,
have a nice day. Can I leave now?
Go ahead.
I'll see you around. Flabby. Come on, man. Yeah, bright. Muscle.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Aloha! Here's what you have to look forward to
on this episode of The Bonus Show.
The only thing sweet about Ronnie is his tooth.
Get the hell out of here!
Will gets bamboozled.
I don't like the bullshit when people try and pull fast ones.
Gary transforms into his alter ego, Techno Beaver.
And Fred reveals his inner canine.
I kind of look at myself sometimes as like a Rottweiler.
Aloha, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hahn.
And I'm Rachel Fine, coming to you with a very special edition of The Bonus Show from Hawaii. Wow, that is a pretty strong breeze coming off the ocean today.
Rachel, you know what? You look really tan. Have you been laying out on the beach?
Thank you for noticing, John. Yes, I have. You look... We're shooting the show from the remote island of Kauai in Hawaii, one of the most amazing locations in the world.
I don't know. I've been to parts of the Jersey Shore that were just as nice, and there were rides. Here's a pissed off Ronnie Munn.
What's in the bag, bitch?
Get
the hell out of here.
What's in the bag?
Stupid ass.
What are you doing, Rod? What are you taking?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What is that? Don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera.
Dirty.
Taking cookies home?
Yeah.
Black and whites?
Yeah, right.
Or rainbow?
Yeah. Fuck the cookies.
Or the crawlers?
Fuck everything in here, okay?
What'd you grab? What'd you take, dude?
Don't worry about what I grabbed.
Arugula?
Don't worry about what I grabbed, okay? I don't tell you what to grab.
No, you don't have to.
All right?
It's in that bag right there. What is that?
Get out of here!
Rachel, would you like to go snorkeling over there?
Snorkeling, yes. With you, no.
Oh, come on, why not? Seriously.
Okay. One of Will Murray's biggest pet peeves, and he has many, is when he books people on the show under false pretenses. In this case, a listener named Neil was booked to play Stump the Buoy, and part of the deal was his hot girlfriend would strip naked if he lost. The day of the appearance, Neil showed up with a different girl who'd already gotten naked on the show before, and Will did not take kindly to this. Check it out.
It's not the same girl in the pictures. And this girl that's here has already gotten naked for other games.
Winfred's money.
But it's not the same girl that he sent me pictures of.
But
It's not the same girl that he sent me pictures of.
Does she have people hook up with her? Or does she like advertise like I'll get naked free on the Howard Stern show?
So
why do you throw them out?
Yeah. Well, we have to get the money away. If anything, we should. Well, we have to do the promotion. If anything, we should do it on the air. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but once they get in here, we're going to want to do it because does it go hot at least?
No.
The girl that You've been on the show a few times before, right?
I was here before.
Yeah. For what?
What?
Stump the Buoy.
I was up here. It was Winfred's money.
Yeah, she was up here for the contest before too.
Oh, for the camera?
Yeah.
So you've already done this before?
No, she did.
That's what she just said.
She's been on the show before. Winfred's money.
She did Fred's money.
Yeah, same.
What's up?
Yeah, I just heard how we're talking about it. When I called last week, that's where I left a message. The girl that I had a back, she's my backup. My girl backed out.
You didn't tell me.
I left a message when I called last week with you guys.
You didn't tell me.
No, hold on. First of all,
you could have told me that yesterday too when we talked.
She was on.
You can explain it to Howard. You can explain it to Howard. Neil, you can explain it to Howard. I don't like the bullshit when people try and pull fast ones.
Dude,
it's a fast one. It's clearly a fast one.
Dude.
You could have told me 7 times about this. So you can talk to Howard and see how it works out. Oh shit! That bitch left her guitar here. This fucking thing. You think you're a good musician? You fucking cunt!
As we all know, Howard's a really funny guy, but he does get some help when it comes to dreaming up the comedy bits on the show. We thought it would be cool to take you inside our weekly creative meeting so you can see the Stern Show geniuses coming up with brilliant material.
Anything else, Jason?
Nope.
All right, you?
First off, Jason's head has some of the worst whitehead zits.
Again?
I've been staring at the whole meeting.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Whitehead. They're so broken out. He popped one of them. Look, it's bleeding. That's grody. You gotta start wearing.
Don't touch me. You're disgusting.
Start wearing a yarmulke.
When's the last time you showered?
Richard. This morning, believe it or
I want
not.
you to pop it for me.
Should I pop it? Jason.
No.
You want me to pop it?
Go to the archive footage. Enough.
Dan can pop it then.
I don't want Dan anywhere near me.
Does Clearasil make a shampoo?
Yeah, smells great. You should try it.
Okay. It gives me great pleasure to present to you all once again Mr. Gary Delabate as Techno Beaver.
Oh, Techno Beaver, oh yeah, Techno Beaver, oh, Techno Beaver, oh yeah, Techno Beaver, Techno Beaver.
Thanks, John and Rachel. Here's an item that I want to show everybody this week. It's called the Power Mat. Now, if you're like me, you have a lot of electronic devices, and they all need to be charged. Cell phones, iPods, Blackberries, iPhones, all that stuff, and the chargers are all over the place. This allows you to charge everything on one unit. It's called the Power Mat, and the way it works is you plug in the base unit here, and on this piece right here, this is my Blackberry, and if you can see on the back, there's a special door that goes on the battery that's got the Power Mat sort of charging thing on it. What I do is I take it, and I put it on the pad, and you can hear it make a sound. Take it off, put it on. Take it off, put it on. When it's on, the white light lights up in the front, and I know that it's charging. It also works for, say, my iPod. You can take my iPod or iPhone and put that, and then you just drop it right down there. And then for things that it doesn't have a battery door for, I wish I could show you better. My paws keep getting in the way. That's my cell phone. So this is an actual sort of charging unit right here. Plugs right in there. They've got all sorts of adapters. Put it right down. So right now, I am charging all of my stuff. I'm charging my my iPod, my Blackberry, and also, if I want to travel, they've got this great travel piece right here. Same thing, except you take it out, folds up, but it's just like the same base unit. You can take it on the road with you and charge all your stuff very easily. And the rumor has it that coming in their next generation this spring, this right here will be a regular door, and the technology that charges it will be built into the battery itself. All in all, I find this very easy to use, and I highly recommend it. Back to you guys.
Oh, Techno Beaver, oh yeah, Techno Beaver, oh, Techno Beaver, oh yeah, Techno Beaver, Techno Beaver.
That is one smart beaver. What is that unbelievable glare?
It's a pasty Pete.
Pete, what the hell are you doing in Hawaii?
I don't know. What the fuck? I make good money as an intern here. John?
Okay, why don't you just toss to the next clip and then go over there and fan Rachel?
Here's a clip with Beetlejuice and Sal. What the fuck? I don't know.
All right, so you want to play the game real fast?
I don't know what you're talking about,
Okay,
man.
it's the opposite game. Like, for example,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to explain it.
Well, you can explain it, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, the opposite of black is white. It's the opposite. The opposite of...
Well, that was opposite something black. Hey, that's you.
Right.
I ain't got nothing against fucking white people, all black people. The fuck I want to know about that shit for?
Okay.
That's fucking racist. Who wants to fucking know that shit?
You know, you got a good game. Let's play, you know what? Let's play the racist game. I'll give you a nationality, and you give me the racist term. Like, what do you call a Jew? What's the racist word for a Jew?
Well, everybody is a fucking Jew, you fuck.
Back off a bit, Pete. Let's visit John Hein and the guys in the studio for the wrap-up show. This first clip features Sal making light of Robin's very prestigious charity award.
The closest I've been to Guatemala is probably the South Bronx. That's as close as I get to those people. I mean, you know, people, not those people. The Guatemalan people.
Right, those people.
And, you know, but it's nice that Robin went out there to help. And she deserves the Real Deal Award that she's getting very soon.
What does that mean when you say Real Deal Award?
That's what they call it. It's called the Real Deal.
Oh, that's the name of the award she won?
Yeah. That's what I believe what Steve Langford said. She's getting the Real Deal Award.
You seem skeptical about this award, Sal.
Do you?
Hey, look, she's been doing this for a long time, man.
God
helping
bless
out
her.
women and girls and... No?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, what you're skeptical that she's...
I mean, why accept an award? I mean, it's just like, come on. If you want to help somebody,
but it's probably it's helping this organization.
I think that's great. I have nothing against it. I don't know, how, it's good. Everything, anytime you help somebody, it's good. I think she deserves the Real Deal Award.
Robin, do you even care what Sal thinks?
I heard what Sal said, and I just want you to know that Sal's opinion of anything means nothing to me.
JD doesn't have a lot of pickup moves when it comes to the ladies. Here he is trying to make a point about his approach and then getting irritated and dropping the F everybody bomb.
I can make a first move.
Okay. What's your move?
I don't know. John, I'm not getting... That's very personal.
That he's offended by.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend.
Yeah, give us those lines.
No, I don't know. Because they all sound dumb and whatever.
Oh, tell us, please.
No, F you, Robin.
Well, you made a statement today on the show.
Want to come back to my place and watch the Criterion Collection?
That could be a move, Gary. Out of context, it's very creepy, but in context, it could be a move.
Today on the show, you made the statement that anything you feel that anything...
Everyone, listen, I'm not fucking delusional thinking, I could, I'm not delusional thinking like, I don't know, fuck, never mind.
No, that's all right.
I hate not being able to make a point.
We love it.
I know you do.
And wrapping up the wrap-up show this week, we have Mr. Fred Norris explaining his zero-tolerance policy when it comes to protecting himself from verbal assailants.
Kind of look at myself sometimes as like a Rottweiler, I didn't put myself there, it just kind of happens. And it's like, people will stick their hand in the Rottweiler's mouth, and sometimes the Rottweiler bites a little too hard.
But Fred is not a malicious person, but he can be biting.
Oh, I've heard Fred, like somebody goes after Fred, makes the mistake of going after Fred on the show. There's no build-up. The first sentence, it cuts you in half. I mean,
there was a time with you and Robin, I forget, it was when we were back but you went, like you skipped A, B, C, and D. It was so, you went right for the jugular.
She's probably one of the few people who has the uncanny ability to get under my skin in a very rapid way. And I think it's because we have like this love relationship, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, hey, come here, There you go.
I remember that. It was like, she goes, nice T-shirt, Fred, or something like that. Like, shut up, fat ass.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Well, that's the show. For Medicated Pete, John Hein, and myself, thanks for watching. Pete, you want to take us out Hawaiian style?
Sure.
the show wives are very interesting. Fred's wife, oddly enough, is outgoing because Fred's such an introvert and it works out well. And Gary's the little girl, Yenta, who talks and talks and talks. His wife is very quiet.
Yeah.
I don't think his wife's ever said more than 5 words to me. And I don't know if it's because Gary's always standing next to her. Gary loves to talk. Gary will barge in here and stop everyone from talking.
Oh, it's hard to get a word in with Gary. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're pretty good
You know what, Robin, I got to say one thing. As big a mouth as I am, you are barrel in there as well.
Oh, please, I have to get through you.
Robin, you know what? I was just talking the other day. Howard and I are in the middle of a conversation about work, and you come and jam a magazine right in front of his face and interrupt what we're talking about.
Because you won't stop, and I have work to do.
No, I'm doing work, and you're sticking magazines in his face.
Oh, what does he do with those magazines? It never comes up on the air, you dope.
No, it's fine. Just wait your turn.
Be quiet. Wait your turn. There's never a turn with you.
Gary, there is never a turn with you.
He doesn't even realize what he's like.
I know.
No, it's not true. I realize I talk a lot, but also even some of the other guys have been in there when I've been like pitching stuff to Howard, and you just like barrel on through.
Gary, I don't even come in there most of the time. I come in once or twice. I have to get it done. Oh, be quiet. Just be quiet, because you're stupid. You're being stupid.
Go back with that guy who doesn't know who you are.
You're being stupid.
Go back with the
You
guy
don't
who
know
doesn't
you.
about
At least I know me. You don't know you. God.
I think it's all very obvious you don't know you either.
Oh, please. He's such a nutcase. He stands in there and filibusters day in and day out. If you have one thing to say to Howard, you have to break through.
Oh,
Tell the truth.
Uh-oh.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Howard. You can't tell the truth.
I told the truth.
You know, the truth, Robin, is that...
Oh, be quiet, Gary.
I won't say anything. You filibuster.
What is the truth, Gary?
The truth is that on
how
most
often,
of the shows...
First of all, how often am I in there? How often am I in there?
Gary's coming in. Hold on a second.
It's going to be a battle.
This might be good.
He's so crazy.
The truth is...
Here's the truth. All joking aside, on most other shows, right, you're the host and I'm the producer.
Right.
There's some time where you get to talk. They would sit down in a room and say, or with a bunch of people say, this is what we're going to do. I have a limited amount of time that I could talk to you about guest stuff. Correct?
Okay.
You don't want to be bothered first thing in the morning.
Right.
You don't want to. You rather not be bothered till after the last.
I want all my work to take place during the show.
Right. But you don't want But you don't want to be bothered till after the last guest is.
Right.
So now that leaves me lately the way the show's been running around 2, maybe 3 breaks that I get to talk to you about what we want to do on the show, important stuff. Then
No. What's funny about you is that you don't see is that, let's say Robin wants to say something to me real quick. You will keep talking because, and you will actually begin the conversation as you walk through the door.
And you body block as well.
Right.
But understand that I'm sitting there with a whole list of things to talk to you about that are show related.
No, I know you have a lot to get done, but other people have stuff to. But that stuff show related too, isn't it? The magazine.
Well, no, sometimes it isn't.
Oh, all right.
Sometimes it isn't show related.
You know what, Gary? You're really not seeing things. I come in there.
Sometimes it is.
How many times do I come in there during the day,
2 or 3.
Howard? 2 or 3, not even. Most days, I come in twice.
I mean, it's funny. She goofs on me that I come in.
Excuse me, Gary.
She goofs on me that I walk through the door. Robin comes in waving a magazine.
Gary,
but no matter who's talking, she goes.
I know that Gary is talking to you about show stuff. Sometimes I stand there how long and wait for him to take a breath.
Sometimes the whole break.
And then I leave. A lot of times, he doesn't even see me standing there.
And sometimes I do the same with you, Robin.
Oh, you're a crackpot, Gary.
I'm not a crackpot.
You're on crack, maybe. I don't know what your problem is, but that's not happening.
I actually don't have a problem.
It's not happening. What you're saying is not happening. You get a free shot at Howard every break. As soon as the mics close, you walk through the door talking.
My God, you would think that I didn't produce the show. You would think that I was some outside listener.
No, but actually,
a lot of times you also start a conversation that's not about work, and that goes on forever too.
And Robin, sometimes so do you. Sometimes you come in to chat about stuff.
It's very rare, Gary.
Most
of the time, I don't even know what you people are doing with your lives because we never talk about it.
That's right. A lot of times, when people even talk about their family life and stuff, it ends up on the show. So
no, I'm with you. I'm with you. But I also think that if I'm saying, hey, so-and-so wants to come in on Monday, what do you think?
All right. But that's not any less important or more important than what Robin is saying.
Well, it is in some respects because we're on a deadline.
Break, Gary. The thing you forget is
I
come
tuned her
in,
out, which Mr. X
interrupt
apparently
for a
hasn't been able to do
second,
yet.
and then leave and let you have your forum.
What happens is sometimes
but
we're
you
on a...
think I stay in there. If you get interrupted, you think I ended your whole conversation.
Luckily, she's like a gnat. I could just brush her away.
Isn't it fair to say that there's limited time for us all to talk and that at times we step on one another?
Absolutely.
All right. Leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Robin has now just made me out to be some sort of a, like a Himmler of conversation, some sort of Nazi.
You're the Nazi of conversation.
So Gary does conduct,
and what I'm saying is
Gary does conduct during the break the agenda, and sometimes he takes over the.
No, what I'm saying is I recognize that. No, Howard. What I'm saying is I recognize that. Yeah. But for Robin to sit there and act like she's completely innocent is ridiculous.
All right, listen.
I'm not even in most of these conversations. He doesn't even know it.
My point is.
Maybe your point is maybe you should just be a tiny bit more available to us, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying, like,
how would I be more available to you?
I don't know. Maybe no.
How can I be more available?
Maybe
to
like
you?
if after the show we had like 5 minutes.
Maybe after. Here's what we ought to do.
Like,
you call me every day on the phone and discuss stuff with me. I told you that. But after the show, my head is ringing from 5 hours of talking. I cannot think clearly.
I know, but sometimes you like the fact that we're all in here. Do you know what I mean? Like, we'll say,
I love it.
What about a guest? And you'll say, well, I don't know. And then we also did discuss it.
All right. So then some of the stuff will be discussed in the group. You figure out what I should discuss in the group and what I can discuss privately with you.
Okay.
The thing with your wife is, and it's not even a criticism necessarily, but I've just never had a conversation with her.
Well, first of all, she is quiet.
Yeah.
And second of all, I think that, probably based on things I said before she first met you, I really drummed it into her head, like, don't do anything stupid in front of Howard. So I think she'd rather just not talk than talk at all.
Does she talk to you, Robin?
Not really.
Yeah. I always thought she was snobby.
No, I don't get that. She's just incredibly quiet.
I don't know. She probably talks around some people.
Well, I have heard about dinner parties and so forth that they go on, and everybody tells me she's really funny.
Yeah, she does talk, and
but not to me.
She's very funny. Like,
what do you have to do though? Like, really spend some time with her before she starts opening up?
John sits down and makes fun of me, and then Mary joins in, and John thinks that's funny.
Mary joins in?
Sometimes.
See, I don't like that.
No, but
the one person who shouldn't make fun of you is your wife.
Yeah, but she makes obvious jokes that we already joke about, like Gary talking a lot. She'll be like, "Well, John, I'm trying to get a word in here," you know, and like stuff like that. You know, but it's very,
Everybody's making jokes.
Oh dear.
No, but it's like a newlywed game. Like Gary will be talking, and then she'll be saying, like, she'll roll her eyes.
Fred's wife is real warm and like a real nice loving person, but it's weird. I think Fred keeps her from us. I can't figure out what's going on there. Like, I don't know. There's something weird.
You really have to court Fred. You don't court Fred.
I'm sorry, what?
Who's feeding you?
I don't want to even talk about it.
No, because I actually ask Fred and his wife to do things, and we get together.
Oh. Yeah, but how do you get together with the wife without Fred is what the problem is.
Oh, you can't do that.
John had a funny thing that happened when he asked, I guess when they asked Fred and Allison to come to John's surprise party, Allison said, listen, I can't make it because I'm really, really pregnant. Fred's Fred.
Right.
No, she said to Suzanne, she goes, I'm really pregnant. It's going to be hard for me to go. And Fred.
No, we don't. Actually.